Well, hi there, all you gamers. Welcome back to another hunky-dory stream of RimWorld. Oh. 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 Okay, well, so some stuff happened last time at the very end. And, so we're just gonna start this stream by picking up the pieces. And there's quite a few of them. So, you know, while everyone gets tended to or hobbles back to base, we'll also try to deal with this whole beard guy situation. It happened so suddenly, and I had to leave last time, and now here we are with an unburied beard guy just laying out here. I was thinking there is this crypto sleep casket right here. Beard guy died getting to this crypto sleep casket. I think, maybe I'm wrong, but I think we can open that, and then once we fight whoever's inside there, we should be able to put Beard Guy inside, and I don't think he'll rot away. I don't think. We'll see. I guess that's probably going to be our first course of action, and if that doesn't work, then we'll put him in this wooden sarcophagus over here. He'll be neighbors with Dominic. So we'll see how that goes. Let's wait for a few people to get healed up. I mean, honestly, I don't have anyone to go, like, fight off this last guy, though. This last guy could be, like, a monster, or he could just be, like, sickly and fall to the ground, like, pass out immediately. I don't know. The only fighters we have that are capable right now are Sauce Boss and Cragsis, and I guess Trevor? I mean, could be worse. Yeah, let's go ahead and have Trevor rest. We'll try to do this as quickly as possible, and we'll have Seth on standby, I guess. I mean, 3 guys against 1 crypto sleep person. How much damage could really be done? I'm still a little confused on how Beard Guy died last time, because I look back and he really did have 2 hours left on his clock before he was supposed to die, but then he just went ahead and he decided to kind of speed things up a little bit. Beard Guy works by his own schedule, I suppose. And, oh, Heartstrong stressed out like usual. Here, I'll go ahead and have him consume a lavish meal, why not? Anyway, well, thank goodness Judy's fine. But no, I think Beard Guy might have died because I did turn off instant kills for colonists, which I still kind of regret, but it was a necessary sacrifice to make. Except I'm pretty sure that must have caused like some sort of, hang on, have him haul that. I think that might have caused like some kind of disparity between what the game indicates and how close the person actually is to death. I don't know. The best way to describe it would just be like that shot that ultimately killed Beard Guy was supposed to kill him instantly. But because we had that turned off, the game got kind of confused, and so it was like, oh, well, I guess he has 2 hours then. Look at Seth snagging a lavish meal before I can disable him again. Very clever, Seth. Anyway. Yeah, I hope I explained that at least somewhat well. So I think Beard Guy was definitely going to die no matter what, I believe. He just would have died a heck of a lot sooner, but instead I toggled off instant kills, and he had to suffer for a while. So, I mean, really, it was the humane choice. It's the humane choice to turn off instant kills. I didn't want any more tragic RimWorld streams, and lo and behold, that's not blowing up in my face at all. Jeez, Heartstrong, can you eat any slower? There we go. Come on, you can't be in a bad mood still. We even have a Psychic Soothe right now. Come on. Here's another problem. I think in the last stream, we literally had just pointed this out, but Beard Guy had the most friends out of everyone else in the colony, and now he's dead. So that means the most people are going to be affected by this. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. All right, why don't we go ahead and just deal with this now? I know Sauce Boss is busy trying to get Dolores to join us, and hopefully she will, or she should before the end of the stream, unless like the base catches fire or something. Fingers crossed. All right, Sauce Boss, Trevor, and Cragsis You're all on the case. I don't know, could Cheese go with them? Just in case? Oh, of course, he's the one person who hasn't been tended to. Not like as Jackson hasn't either. Jackson only has a couple of bruises. Why is he even here? Yeah, okay, he's going too. All right, so Jackson, Sauce Boss. I'm not even gonna send Seth. Cragsis and Trevor. Even though Trevor's kind of in a bad mood, hopefully he can make it. Let's just send them in here as quickly as possible and get this situation dealt with. Later on in the stream, we will probably also have to deal with this fun little surprise over here. Yep, we got a defoliator. Ready and waiting to kill off another colonist. Just have to be patient for that one, though. We'll probably save that for the grand finale this time. Who's gonna die next? It can be anyone except for Jackson. It's become a running gag at this point that Jackson just cannot die, apparently. In the last stream, Beard Guy died by like essentially just throwing his body in front of Jackson and absorbing all the bullets from this centipede blaster. So Jackson is apparently untouchable. Can't say the same for everyone else, though. All right, we're gonna do this as smartly as possible. Cragsis can be, I don't know, here or something. I mean, it's only one guy. This really should not be all that complicated. And then Trevor can be the one to open it if he ever gets here. Of course, everybody has to walk by Beard Guy's body so they can get a mood debuff. I appreciate that. Oh, except for Trevor, I guess. Trevor doesn't care. All right, here we go. Please just flop onto the floor. Or just be a skeleton. That can happen sometimes, right? It's just a skeleton inside. All right, let's see. It's, oh, what the? Sora? Somebody get Seth in here, quick. Seth is our local Kingdom Hearts expert, would love this. What, she's not even aggressive? She has sickness. She does have a gun, she has very good armor. What, is she just walking around? What's she doing? Whoa, okay, whoa, okay. I didn't expect this. Is that normal? I'm almost positive that whenever you open up Crypto Sleep, aren't they always supposed to be aggressive? I don't know, maybe somebody can correct me on this. I don't know. Well, does somebody want to arrest her? 90% chance, 100% chance. Good job, Sauce Boss. Okay, well, suffice it to say, we came a little over-prepared. I'll claim that. I'll be taking this. And yeah, we can have people go inside. The question is, can we put Beard Guy inside, though? That's what I'm not sure about. We can consume Beard Guy. I don't think we want to do that. I've joked about it before, but that consume option really is very close to these other completely rational, normal options. It's just a slight slip of the wrist and something very bad happens. Anyway, dang it, I'm not seeing an option for it. Yeah. There's an option to bury him, but that's about it. And there's no, like, option to, like, set this as something you can put a particular person in. They kind of just have to walk in of their own volition. Well, dang it. We did this for nothing. Not for nothing, though. We have a new prisoner. Beard Guy has an immediate replacement. I guess Dolores is his replacement, really, but whatever. Sora might eventually join us, apparently. All right. Well, I guess the rest of you losers can go home. Oh, somebody taking Beard Guy's meal? Pretty sure, yeah, that's Beard Guy's meal. Who's taking that? Cragsis, come on. Okay, no, he's not eating it. He's just hauling it back to base. Whoa, Sauce Boss, you're supposed to be arresting this lady. Oh, I accidentally drafted him, my bad. Okay. Hopefully you can catch up to her. Yeah. Good. All right. What were the last events like? What was the last thing Beard Guy ever talked about? Jackson and Beard Guy had a heartfelt conversation about the fate of the universe. I guess that's kind of fitting. Jackson quipped about computer games with Beard Guy. And finally, Beard Guy shared beliefs on eternity with Jackson. Could this be any more fitting? I like how these were like a lot of deep talks, and you know this was happening like while Beard Guy was absorbing like 12 shots from this centipede monstrosity. They were just like chatting about the universe and eternity while Beard Guy was just tanking hit after hit. And I was just sitting there doing nothing about it. I still feel kind of bad about that. I kind of feel like it's my fault. Oh, and I'm glad I saw this. I did almost forget, as I predicted last time, that I need to keep an eye on this Mega Sloth because somebody's going to try to tame it and immediately die. We'll keep an eye on that. Anyway, it looks like Justin's back up, even though he really shouldn't be. Yeah, he needs the rest. All right. Well, things could be better. New prisoner, though. We'll see how much resistance she has, I guess. Try to recruit her. I mean, right now it says she has a resistance of 0. Is that just because nobody's tried yet? Or are we just gonna like get this person instantaneously for some reason? Oh gosh. Maybe don't leave the gun with the prisoner. Maybe we can take that. Yeah. Oh yeah, soft spots. Yeah, just leave the gun in the prison. What could go wrong? This is one of our wardens. This is one of our top wardens over here. Anyway, what's Seth been doing? Oh yeah, he's resting. How did he get hit? He probably got hit like trying to escape the battlefield or... Oh, I think he was maybe carrying Beard Guy away. No, that was Jackson. Well, in any case, now we have a couple of people that might be joining us down the line. Sora and Dolores. I guess we'll probably keep the name Sora because I feel like Seth, real life Seth, a friend of the channel, also streams through Spotluck Gaming. He's a big Kingdom Hearts fan, so I think he'll appreciate somebody named Sora. Might change Dolores' name. We'll see how I'm feeling. We also have a outgoing quest where they want how many? 9 manhunting monkeys. I forgot about that. We're not doing that one. Where is it? This one. I should probably accept this now before I forget. 13 days left to make 15 dusters. And how many dusters do we have? This is Justin's job. Well, not very many. We'll see if he can do it. I don't know. I feel like this is going to be a pretty close call. And even if he can make them all, then we have to actually, like, get there. So, we'll see. I don't usually accept requests like this unless I already have the materials on hand. But we haven't gotten too many quests during this RimWorld playthrough so far, so I figured why not. Anyway, Heartstrong, you probably shouldn't be getting up right now. What are you doing? Harvesting potato plant. Is now really a good time? I don't know. I don't know about that, Heartstrong. Maybe rest just a little bit longer. I think the potatoes can wait. They're not going anywhere. Oh gosh, I forgot. We still need a Berry Beard Guy. He's still laying out here. He's deteriorating. He's missing body parts. Nose shattered, kidney destroyed. Okay. I forgot about that. That's kind of important. Okay, Jackson. Construct that. And then finish the job you started. And, well, okay, we'll do that afterwards. After this is set up. It was Jackson's job to get Beard Guy back to base. Then Beard Guy mysteriously dies in his arms. Were they friends? Let me just check something real quick here. Is Beard Guy still on this list? I don't think he is. No. Dang it. Well, I'm not sure. They might have been enemies, which could explain a lot. Okay. This will be for Beard Guy. And again, we're keeping them frozen with the hopes that maybe someday we'll be able to revive them. Obviously, Dominic has top priority because he's been here longer. I don't know. It's a bit iffy. I mean, all it takes are a couple of power shortages back to back to completely rot the bodies in here, but for now, we'll try this. Okay. How deteriorated is he out here? Not too much. 99 out of 100. He might be 98 or 97 by the time we get him in there. Boy, has our hospital seen better days. Not many better days, mind you, but some better days. All right. Well, into your final resting place, the freezer. By the way, what's the art on this thing? Or does it not have any? Oh, it doesn't. How come this one does? That's weird. Who made this? Jackson made this one. Wow, Jackson didn't bother making art for Beard Guy's tomb. I don't think these two liked each other. Beard Guy mysteriously dies in Jackson's arms for seemingly no reason. Then he proceeds to make a sarcophagus for the guy, provide no art. I don't know, there's something weird going on here. I'm uncovering a conspiracy. I got my eyes on you, Jackson. What are they talking about over here? Justin, are you in on this? Jackson commented about eating to Justin. All right, playing dumb, are we? Fitting conversation. That's suspicious. A fitting conversation, talking about eating while you're actually eating. No. In RimWorld, while you eat, you're supposed to talk about, I don't know, feral ferrets or something. This is RimWorld. I know how this works. Anyway. I don't think anybody... Who did get the most messed up? Let's see. It looks like Heartstrong again, but that's no surprise. It's always Heartstrong. Oh no, Justin got pretty messed up too. Yeah, I think Justin might take the cake on that one. It really is amazing. Quest expired, that's fine. I don't want to fight the monkeys. But it really is amazing that Beard Guy absorbed so many gunshots that he died. Meanwhile, Jackson, as a result of that, being behind Beard Guy the whole time, just has a couple of bruises. No big deal. Still, he had the audacity to report to sickbay like he really needed the medicine. Anyway, it's time for my favorite game. Right-click on every room to make Seth clean it. Love it. Love doing it. He loves doing it. I'm very glad we have a Psychic Soothe right now. I don't know what's going to happen exactly when that wears off. We might have some issues. We'll see. I think Seth just insulted Heartstrong. Seth subtly scorned Heartstrong's brother's generosity. Well. Wow, and those two are friends, too. Or rather, I guess Heartstrong thinks of Seth as a friend. Seth doesn't. It's not reciprocated. Strange relationship you got going on there, guys. Oh, gosh. We saw that happen live. A tame fail. I really need to keep an eye on that. I mean, how good is Craxus even... Is he good at this? Yeah, he's 12. He's an expert. All right, well, we'll see where that expertise gets him. Oh, hey, okay. Let's see if we're going to get Sora, like, immediately. Be kind of hilarious after just losing a couple... Oh, my gosh. Immediately. She's eager. This is so strange. I feel like, again, once you get people out of crypto sleep in the ancient... This is literally called, like, the ancient evil or something, or the hidden evil, whatever this whole thing was. And inside is just, like, a really friendly lady named Sora who's totally down to join us. All she had to do was talk to Sauce Boss about, I don't know, her sense of responsibility. And that did the trick. Okay. Well, goodbye, Beard Guy. Hello, Sora, of all people. This is not how I expected to start the stream. Okay. Well, now we got to start setting a bunch of stuff. Who even is this person? I know nothing about them. I didn't even look at her stats. For all I knew, she was like a pyromaniac or something. Okay, so pretty good at shooting, pretty good at melee. quite good at social. She might be better than Sauce Boss. Yeah. Okay, I guess we got a new person who's good at social. Although she's dreadful at a ton of stuff. Good grief. So, I don't know, this is kind of a win. Kind of not, though. I mean, she's bad at everything. I guess she'll just be a hunter. That's kind of it, right? She's beautiful. Careful shooter. I guess that's good. Kind, you know, fine. And incapable of, may as well just say everything. All right. Let's get this set up now. No drugs. I do not want to see her over there eating the luciferium or whatever drug was left over. Medicine. We'll set to herbal medicine because I'm a bad leader. Does she have a cool scar? Oh, I think she does. Oh, look at that. I guess Heartstrong isn't the only one with a cool scar anymore. Look out, Heartstrong. Although she hasn't, like, lost 7 limbs, so I don't know. Anyway. Oh, we also need to set her work schedule. I guess she'll kind of be the same as everybody else. 1, 1. Definitely don't want her doctoring. Guess she can do the basic work, which is kind of nice. Like cleaning, I think she can at least do that, probably, maybe. Wardening. 12, yeah, I guess so. She is the best person for that, I suppose. We have so many colonists who are good at wardening. I mean, we'll just set Craxus to like 4. We really don't need this many people in wardening. Not that they really need to do. I mean, it's pretty short to do. Doesn't really matter too much. I'll set it to a 1. Maybe I'll move down these 2 to 2. Definitely don't want her handling. Hunting. Oh, wait, what? 4? But I thought she was good with shooting. That's weird. She can't do anything else. I hope she's good at shooting. Hang on. Yeah, 7 at shooting. You'd think she'd be fine with hunting. Maybe it involves something else? I don't think so. Whatever. All right, well, welcome, Sora, the most useless person ever. Wow, she moves quick. Or is everybody else just moving ridiculously slow? She's eager to get started. I guess you can equip this. And then we probably have some armor around here. Or actually, she already has armor. Oh, Seth's in chat. Seth, you'll never believe it. You missed it. I swear I didn't do this, but we opened up a crypto sleep casket out in the world, and this person came out named Sora, and she agreed pretty much immediately to join our colony. I did not name her. Just we got a Sora just by complete coincidence. So I guess she's now part of the colony. Welcome, Sora. She can barely do anything, but we need an extra pair of hands after the tragedy with Beard Guy. And what a tragedy it was. I'm sure Jackson's really crying a river about it. Oh yeah, there he is. Man, look at that. That haunted visage. Dreaming of all the ways he could have saved Beard Guy. Had he not sabotaged the situation and caused his death. We know what he did. We know. I'm also learning from chat. Breaking news, everyone. Sora is Japanese for air. So there you go. I guess that's pretty fitting, too, because the only thing Sora is good at is breathing our air. One colonist idle. I guess I should probably set some hunting orders, huh? Hunt all these. Why not? Give people something to do. We're almost done with our research of shields, which will be very useful for people like Heartstrong and Trevor, who have to, like, fight hand-to-hand. So we're probably going to have to build a couple of those. Justin's still working hard over here. Making dusters. I had Seth clean up the entire base. I think he's still doing it. He loves it. He loves cleaning up the vomit. I guess Sora already picked out a room for herself. Isn't that Beard Guy's bed? Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, Beard Guy had to be in one of these beds, right? And just help yourself, Sora. Jeez. Animals are doing pretty well on kibble. I forgot we have an alpaca here named Memes to an End. Brilliant. Brilliant naming as always. All right. Hey, sauce boss. You didn't even finish hauling this. Somebody just left a boulder here. Can somebody get that? I guess I'll have Seth do it once he's done. Oh, he can't haul, I guess. Or no, he can. There we go. After he's done cloud watching, I guess I'll have Seth move the boulder. Because Seth wants to go here in particular to cloud watch. You can't do that near the base. Yes, dude, all the way out here with the rats. All right, Seth, that's what you want. Here's the bane of Beard Guy's existence. If it wasn't Jackson that got Beard Guy killed, then it was this. Maple tree sapling. For those who know, you know. Watch the last stream. You'll see how ridiculous it was. I'm just trying to blame anybody but myself. It was the maple tree sapling, it was Jackson, it was Beard Guy's own incompetence, it was the game being weird and glitchy. It was anybody but me responsible for Beard Guy's death. Anyway, looks like Jackson's all healed up from his 2 bruises, and he's eating fine meals. I didn't give him permission to do that. Lavish meals, no less. This guy doesn't deserve to be eating well. He barely did anything. All he did was cower behind Beard Guy while Beard Guy absorbed like 12 shots from like an angered centipede monstrosity. Got a couple of bruises, went home, and he just gets to eat well. I don't know. Sorry to keep dredging it up. I'll stop. I know it's a touchy subject. Are these the 2 bodies that people kept seeing, getting freaked out by? Wow, these have been out here a while. They're gonna like rot away in like a few hours. Won't even bother hauling them. How did these people even die? Was I responsible for this? They've been dead too long. I can't even see their logs anymore. Looks like they were killed by scythers at some point. Don't remember that. Don't remember that. Hey, look, Justin finished another duster. Good job, Justin. I should call Justin Dustin from now on, because he makes the dusters. See, this is why people love my RimWorld streams. You get that clever commentary. That witty repartee. That's what the people come here for. Anyways, we need to make sure that Cheese, whenever he makes these lavish meals... Oh gosh, we need more shelves? Like, we're running out of space over here. They'll just put it on the floor. I don't care. Just don't give people food poisoning again, Cheese. That'd be much appreciated. And chat loves my jokes. They're always laughing. Plenty of that to go around. We're going to be streaming for at least 2 or 3 hours, so if you like that joke, then get ready. There's going to be a lot more of them. See, I'm going to look at the YouTube analytics after this. I'm going to see an immediate drop-off in views the moment I made that promise. It's more of a threat, really. You stick around, there will be more jokes. Do you understand? Anyways, is Sora actually doing anything? No? Sleeping? Breathing our air? Okay. Major break risk. 2 people. Sauce Boss, who's currently eating without a table. That's not going to end well. And Heartstrong, obviously. Are you hungry, Heartstrong? What do you want? No, he just ate. I don't know. Go drink. Go drink some alcohol. Maybe that'll make you feel better. Just champing at the bit for the day that we get a joy wire. The moment we do, I'm sticking that straight in Heartstrong's skull. Again, for those who don't know, joy wires are a thing you can get in this game where it basically makes a colonist like eternally happy, or gives them just like a constant mood boost. It can be a little dangerous, but Heartstrong needs it. This guy's just constantly stressed out. And of course, you know, people are upset because Beard Guy was imprisoned and all. I'm sorry, Beard Guy wasn't in prison. Beard Guy died. And he was a lot of people's friends, so, you know. It's only natural, I guess. But really Heartstrong, you should get over it, you big baby. Well, now it's just kind of a matter of people doing, like, some tasks that we've been needing to get around to for a while. I think we have enough graves for now. I don't know. One could say that we might need a few more, but I think we're good for the time being. Planting's pretty much good. Got a bit of hauling to do. Really, though, yeah. Other than that, I think the start of this stream... That's right, we're just starting. Everything else was just me dealing with the fallout of the last stream. Ignore this. Anyway, yeah, now we're actually starting for real. Skip to this time code. We're just kind of fixing things up, getting those dusters made, cleaning up, hauling stuff, planting stuff, watching Sauce Boss move incredibly slowly. Pretty sure a turtle could outpace him right now. Good grief, Sauce Boss. How slow he is. Here's 3 times speed. Sora would be running circles around him right now. Also, I should just say, let's just break the ice right now. Since Sora is beautiful, she has the beautiful trait, it is only a matter of time. We have a colonist just filled with dudes here. It's only a matter of time before somebody starts hitting on Sora. And I assume that means eventually we could have a marriage on our hands, who knows? Love, loss, the whole 9 yards. It was bound to happen sometime in RimWorld, and so the question is, who's it gonna be? It'd be funny if it was Seth. Research finished. We got shields. Okay, what do we want next? Moisture pump, obviously. No, let's see. Just seeing if there's anything like simple we can make that's worthwhile. Pemmican's pretty useful, but not yet. Not yet. Advanced lights, I mean, that would go very quickly. But again, I don't think we really need it. Flak armor. That is pretty useful. Maybe. Although then I don't know if we really have the right materials for it yet, because I think flak vests and stuff, don't those need like plasteel or even components probably? We don't have a lot of those, so maybe wait. Let's see, what else do we have? Sterile materials, Survival meals, Prosthetics. You know what? Should we? I mean, nobody's lost like an important limb yet, but eventually they will. I'd rather give them something nicer than a peg leg. I mean, obviously we still have a ways to go before we get to anything crazy, but oh, we could get geothermal power. I think that's probably for the best, because we are... Sorry, Heartstrong, when you inevitably lose, like, your leg or something. Anyway. No, we need geothermal, because our power has kind of been all over the place. Speaking of people losing limbs, how's that Mega Sloth training doing? I haven't seen anybody try in a bit. Chat wants me to cut off everyone's legs. I don't know if you know this, chat member, but you can do that in this game. You could. And Seth would be the one to do it, as our local mad doctor. But no, there wouldn't be much of an advantage to that unless we had like a bunch of architect legs, which are better than regular legs, but otherwise, it probably wouldn't be a good idea. Probably wouldn't be a good idea to cut off all the colonists' legs and force them to crawl around everywhere. As hilarious as that would be. You have a great sense of humor and all, chat, but I don't think the colonists would agree. Who's this bunny over here? This isn't Judy. This bunny's like mooching off us here. Yeah, there's Judy. Let's see what... a day in the life of Judy is like. Wander around aimlessly in the fields. Wander around aimlessly on the deck. Wander around aimlessly in the hospital. I didn't expect that twist. Where's she gonna wander aimlessly now? Oh. Going back out to the deck. Saying hi to her rat friend. I mean, Judy herself is basically a rat, right? So, don't tell Sauce Boss I said that. Wow, fascinating. Fascinating insight into the life of Judy. Truly the most interesting colonist. Hey, stop eating those lavish meals. You guys aren't allowed to be happy. Where's Cheese putting those? Dang it. Gotta keep a close eye on that. The more that we set as off limits, the more we'll have as reserves for whenever people are, like, actually in bad moods. Which obviously nobody's in a bad mood right now. Pay no attention to the major break risk on Sauce Boss that's refusing to go away. Yeah, okay, why don't we have him eat a lavish meal, like, right now? He's hungry anyway. May as well put him in a better mood. Go, Sauce Boss, go. Get it before Seth steals one. Good. How's Sora doing? Our new recruit. I'm still not sure it was a good idea to even recruit her. I'll be honest, I saw the armor, and I just kind of went for it. I was like, wow, she's got good armor. Let's just recruit her. Didn't have much time to think about it. Sora just really wanted to join us. Let's see if she's a good shot. Hey, okay, she hit that. She's doing okay. Well, she's doing the best that she can. There we go. Nobody's mined this Jade over here yet. Or this Steel, for that matter. Man, Heartstrong's slacking. Oh, it's because he's planting. Planting, I think... Well, I don't know. He's kind of half and half on it. He loves his planting and he loves his mining, so... Justin's still working hard over here. Horribly wounded. Probably gonna, like, result in some really bad dusters. I also got to point out, this was kind of indicated, I mean, it was indicated in the thumbnail for the last stream, but this piece of art that was made by Trevor, I believe, was all about Beard Guy. Beard Guy's darkness, and it's like him in like a relaxed pose. It's an image that depicts, I don't know, what does it represent? It expresses both despair and harmony. And that was made before Beard Guy died. It's like the entire last stream was building up to Beard Guy dying. We had no idea at the time, of course. But it was all telegraphed ahead of time. Trevor is getting back to researching. Good for him. I'm not killing everyone, chat. It's not my fault that Beard Guy died. That was his choice. Anyways, we're gonna get Dolores here in a second anyway. She's gonna be more useful than Beard Guy ever was. Gotta be honest, out of all the colonists to die, Beard Guy, kind of the most acceptable. I'm just gonna say what everybody else was already thinking. I mean, what did Beard Guy have? He had a shotgun and a beard. It's the only thing, those are the only things that he was known for. I think Kraxus just tried to tame the Mega Sloth again and failed horribly. Come on, Kraxus. Every time you do this, you're like a step closer to dying. I want that Mega Sloth. I want it. Get some more kibble for the animals. How much resistance does Dolores even have? 1.5? She's pretty close to joining. Hey, oh, this might get her down to 0, maybe? Probably not. We'll get her close, though. Oh, wow, it did. Good job, Jackson. What'd Jackson say to her? Jackson promised bliss to Dolores. Yeah, you can expect lots of bliss here. In this colony where everybody keeps dying, getting stuffed into the freezer. Look, part of being a warden is stretching the truth a little bit. Jackson loves stretching that truth real thin. Transport pod crash. Oh no, another person? I don't know if we need another. Okay, a story writer named Lips is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she will be badly wounded. We can capture her or rescue her. Lips. Oh wow, she's wrecking right here. She almost went through our roof. What's going on? Are you, well, you're more useful than Sora, but that's not saying much. Artistic, that's useless because we have Trevor. Crafting, that's useless because we have Justin. Animals, that's useless because we have everyone. Yeah, no, she's bad. Sorry, Lips. Take your clothes, though. Seth, if you wouldn't mind. There we go. Sorry, Lips. Oh, chat's wondering if bliss means drugs. That's very possible. Jackson promising drugs to the prisoners to get him to join. I wouldn't put it past him. I don't know what this guy's capable of. I'm like 90% sure he's the reason that Beard Guy died. Wonder how long it's going to take for people to get over Beard Guy, by the way. Like, let's see. Oh gosh, Sauce Boss is ravenously hungry. Go eat then, Sauce Boss, you fool. You won't get over Beard Guy in about 3.5 days. But I don't think they were friends, though. Who was a friend? Yeah, okay. Seth was a friend. He won't, oh gosh. He won't get over it for 17 days. That's gonna be a while. That's kind of what happens when you lose a colonist, I guess. Uh-oh, okay, we're about to get Dolores. At the same time that Kraxus is probably about to die to a Mega Sloth. He's probably doing it like right now as we speak. Come on, Jackson, seal the deal. Seal the deal, Jackson. No more promises of drugs, though, okay? Yeah, we got her. New recruit, Dolores. It's like the fastest we've ever gotten, like, new recruits. Back to back. Jackson promised sympathy to Dolores and asked her to join. Yeah, please sympathize with us. Please. Please. Pity us. Okay. No drugs. Isn't she a night owl? Let me check on her stats again. I don't even remember why she's here. Yeah, she is a night owl like Jackson, so I guess they'll be working together a lot. She's abrasive. Good with melee. I guess we finally have another melee fighter. Oh, that reminds me, we need to make those shield belts. Kind of mediocre at everything else. Why do we keep getting so many mediocre pawns? I guess beggars can't be choosers, but... Alright, set her details here. Definitely don't need another warden. I'm sorry, that's basic work, I guess. No. Hunting? Not really. Growing? Not really. I guess we can have somebody mining, even though she's not very good at it. Smithing? I guess. Barely. Yeah, I don't know. Justin's gonna be doing most of that. Why did we have Dolores here? I don't know. She's good at something. I don't know. All these are gonna be 3s, I think. Okay, she'll be like our #1 hauler. And, oh, she can clean too. Thank goodness. All right, hey, you know what? That alone makes her worthwhile. We have a pawn that's gonna be mainly cleaning. I gladly accept that. I'll even set her mining back down to 2. And her work schedule, I'm just gonna make identical to Jackson. There we go. And I need to give her a weapon. I know we've had a knife around here somewhere for a while. I see some spears. Oh yeah, here's the knife. Have her equip that. I think we're gonna need some more armor though, I guess. So we'll get some more helmets. And some more plate armor. Made out of wood, of course. Okay. We still haven't quite escaped the wooden age. We haven't quite entered the steel age, let alone the plasteel age. All right, I see Lips is still hanging out over here, desperately hoping that somebody rescues her. Don't count on it. Sorry, Lips. Should have been better at medical or something. I really need somebody else who's good at medical. Is uh-oh. Is Kraxus? Okay, Kraxus is going to try taming again. Not going to let him do that alone. Let's send somebody out with him. Let's send... Probably not Dolores. Who else can help? Okay, Sora. Sauce Boss is slow. Cheese. That's probably good. I mean, this could still be a problem. Like, easily, but... We'll see. Alright. Kraxus, don't tame too quickly. They're still not there yet. I'm just gonna let him keep going. Come on, Kraxus. Seal the deal. You just got 2 other colonists. Why not go for a third? No, no, no. No, chat. We're not killing it. We're going to tame this thing. Kraxus he's got this. He's the main character of this colony, lest we forget. Oh, did it work? Oh, no. I heard the little ding sound effect. Nope, tame failed. Well, at least it didn't try to attack him. Dang it, Kraxus. We'll get it eventually. Got all this food. We would love it here. Got too much food here, to be honest. Look at all these potatoes and stuff we still have in storage. Oops, accidentally clicked on world. Don't need that. Guess we can set some more hunting orders. Gotta give Sora something to do, right? Turkeys, tortoises, want everything. Just everything. Except for the boom rats. Leave those alone. Hey, Dolores, cleaning lady. I'm seeing a bit of a mess over here. Okay, we have a new quest. Quest available, the Robber Camp. I thought that said the Robber Clam for a second. The Robber Camp. White Inogo, chief of the OK Gamers, has sent us a message. Apparently, Outlanders based in the nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. The camp is controlled by the Modest Gamers. Oh, I hate those guys. White is asking us to destroy the camp, which means eliminating all the enemies. That's 6 Outlanders. And we can accept any one of these. Well, I definitely don't need goodwill from them. They live in teepees. A recon helmet is kind of nice. Silver, that's a decent amount of silver. 6 Outlanders, though? Good grief, that's a lot. And where even is this? Can I, let's say? That's Fort Spotluck. Hang on a second. Where is this even taking place? Okay, well, we'll accept it, but I need to see where this is. The bandit camp. That's kind of far. 4.2 days? This isn't even winter either. That's a pretty long trip. For 6 Outlander, I don't know. I mean, I do like doing quests and everything, but that's a long trip. Over 8 days round trip. And I would have to send at least 4 or 5 people. I'm probably gonna say no to that right now, but We're gonna have the quest active for the next 28 days, so a lot can change in that time. See, they're finally planting here again. I mean, nobody's idle, so I'm happy to see that. Except for Lips, who was just very idle until Seth got to her. Major break risk, who could that be? Heartstrong, of course. What does he want? Ugly environment. What's ugly about this environment? What's so ugly? All the blood of Trevor and Heartstrong and all the animal waste and trash and Judy. Come on, Judy alone needs to, like, that surely provides a little bit of a buff to the environment. Whatever. Go eat a lavish meal. Heartstrong's gonna be eating like a king every time he gets grumpy. There you go, Heartstrong. Now you can't get mad, right? How much is a lavish meal? 8 lavish meal. Wow, that's a 12. That's more than I thought. Yeah, lavish meals are pretty good if you can make them. It looks like Justin's working on this now. Ah, man. Is that really a good idea, though? I really needed him on the dusters. Can't anybody else do this? Who else does crafting? It is crafting, right? Let me see. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, he's level 13. Man, that's good. I mean, Trevor's 8, but he's pretty busy. Okay, Sauce Boss could do it. I think he was the person we had doing it before Justin. Okay, so yeah, maybe... Unfortunately, Justin already started this one, though, so we can't even call him off of it. He's already wasted resources. And obviously, we can't let any wood go to waste. I mean, we barely got any. What's a gamer to do? I don't know. Justin, for now, I'm gonna tell you to keep working on this, though. He feels trapped indoors. Yeah, no kidding. Haven't checked in on Sora in a little while. I guess she got a turkey. Good for her. And Dolores is sleeping. That's fair. Run out of beds for the colonists. We only have one spare one right here. Might have to make another room here soon. We'll see. Nobody's trying to tame that Mega Sloth right now, are they? Is the Mega Sloth even still here? Uh-oh, it's getting really close to the edge now. Is it gonna leave? It's like right there. Don't leave, Mega Sloth. It's fun here. Come on, join the cause. We need you, Mega Sloth. Gone so long in this game without any animals. Judy doesn't count. Neither do any of our alpacas. Or the donkey. Or those pigs who briefly joined us until we ate them. Or the original donkey, who died on, like, day 1 in the first 3 hours. Whatever. Those animals don't count. I want a Mega Sloth. Well, we'll see. Oh yeah, and then there's Puck, the chicken, who I always forget even exists. Disallow that. All right. Oh, if somebody finally got that advanced component. I'm happy to see that. How many advanced components do we even have? Do we have any, or is this our first? Advanced. Okay, no, we got some. 4, 2, then this one that Kraxus is hauling. And it's only 7, but that's decent. That's okay. I don't know why Justin stopped working on this lizard skin parka. Oh, it's a parka, not a duster. Okay, never mind. Just making sure nobody's slacking. Oh no. Okay. Well, I guess we knew this was coming. Eventually. Here we go. We got a raid from the Mediocre Gamers. A group of pirates from the... Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it is the Mediocre Gamers. Have arrived in transport pods. Oh no, they're landing everywhere. Attacking immediately. Wake up, everyone. Rise and shine. Guess they're probably going to burst through our ceiling. Where are they? I was told they were landing like right on top of us. Where are they? Oh, okay, they're landing kind of everywhere. Oh gosh, Jackson's really far away. Hang on, let me see if I can jump to where any of them are. Are they all up? At least one's up here? Yeah. So are these the... I mean, I guess if they're using transport pods, they have to be a little advanced. Yeah, they have, like, actual weapons. Okay. Oh, gosh, there's one right there. There's two down here. One down in the corner there. Nails very far away. Okay. Are these two gonna get Jackson? Because Jackson was right over here. Where is he? Okay, no, he's kind of in a safe spot. Kind of. I'll have Jackson go here. He might be able to make it to base in time to ward off these two a little bit. We gotta take care of Muller, like, kind of immediately here. I'll have Seth hide in here if we need him. It's a tactical hide, you know? He's not a coward or anything. Cheese can go here. Kraxus can shoot from back here. Shouldn't really matter. Oh, we never made those shield belts. I should do that now. How do I make those? I don't think they are made here, are they? No. We'll worry about that later, so I can forget again. Okay, is anyone coming from the left? I forget. Yeah, Emma. Okay. I'll have Sora, Dolores, and Justin handle Emma. And then they can kind of swing over here and help out Jackson. All right, so let's see whether that leaves us. Okay, we still have two melee fighters over here. I'll have them move behind here. And Sauce Boss can also be over here. I feel pretty confident in this layout. That's what I said before, right before Beard Guy died, I think. We've opened fire. Oh, wow, that was fast. Good job, Sauce Boss. About time we took down somebody easily. I feel like a lot of this run, we've had trouble even taking down, like, the most simple guys. Okay. Well, that's good. We still got these two coming in from the north. Nails is coming in from over here. Should probably have somebody ready for her. Guess that'll be Kraxus. Jackson's still kind of getting back. He should make it back. Oh gosh, okay. These two are already engaging. Justin doesn't have a weapon? Oh no! Oh, I forgot he dropped his Strumbo horn a while back. I don't even know where that is. Is that like back where the fight originally happened? Is that like lying over here somewhere? Or no, he never had one, did he? Wait, so what is he good at? Kind of neither. Okay, well, Justin, you should just not... You just flat out shouldn't be here, I guess. I mean, I'll give you a weapon. Go ahead and take this. How come I can't right-click that? Pick up that gun. Right there. Oh, it's bio-coded. Dang it. Okay. Bio-coded weapons can only be wielded by the people who they were bio-coded for. Well, let's see. They kind of don't have anything else. Everything else is junk. All right. Justin, just go inside. We'll call you if we need, like, backup or something. For right now, I'll have Sora do this. And Dolores will melee attack. That'll probably be more than enough. Oh, gosh. Dolores is already getting hit a lot. Oh, death in 5 hours. Oh, no. All right, Sora, it's down to you. Good grief. Here, get behind this for extra cover, I guess. How's everybody else doing? Hopefully a little bit better. Lowry's still coming in from the north. Oh, we got a fire up here. That's nice. We have KB. Maybe you could have these two, like, sneak up on KB or something. Gonna nip that one in the bud quickly. Have Jackson go right here. Okay. Let's see how this plays out. This is the most pressing thing right now. Come on, Sora. Dang it! No! Oh, gosh! Wow, this person took out 2 colonists? Both the newbies, too. 6 hours, 5 hours. Justin! Well, that's not good. Even... Wow, okay. These two can't help. I'm just gonna have these two rush KB. Cheese and Sauce Boss kind of need to stay here to deal with Lowry. I can't really move anyone else here. I guess I'll get Seth down here. The problem is, though, Emma's just gonna start attacking. Dang. Emma's gonna be a bit of a problem here. I don't know what she's gonna try. I'm just gonna let her do her thing for a bit and see what happens. Can Craxus see them? Barely. I'm gonna move him down a little bit. Sorry I'm pausing so much. Oh, while we looked away, Heartstrong and Trevor made quick work of KB, and they didn't even get hurt. Good job, fellas. Now, can you come over here and, like, kill Emma immediately? We need you on the case here. Come on, Jackson. Oh, gosh. Oh, this person has an incendiary launcher. Okay. Well, that's dangerous. Craxus definitely needs to focus his fire on this person. I wasn't even paying attention to that. All right, Justin's gonna rescue Dolores, and Seth is gonna rescue Sora, which is very fitting. Oh yeah, these three are gonna be a real problem. These two are still on the case. Lowry's just like, is Lowry not moving? Oh yeah, he's not. I didn't realize. Okay, that complicates things a bit. Guess I'll move these two behind here. This is quite a little raid. All right. I'm not worried or anything. Oh boy. Stay safe, Jackson. Melee fighters are still on the way. This fire is really spreading. All right. Doing well against Lowry, at least. I'm gonna leave them to the... I'm mostly worried about these guys right now. Oh boy, this fire is gonna be a nightmare. Come on, just flee already. There we go. Is that all of them fleeing, though, or is one gonna stay? Nah, it looks like all of them. Phew. All right. Do you know anything about medical, Justin? Not really. Okay. Well, Seth's on the way, and he should be able to treat them both before they die, hopefully. But we can't really trust it all the time. We saw that after the beard guy incident. I mean, here, what's her bleeding level? 429? That's a lot of bleeding. As opposed to Sora, 363. Well, we'll see. Heartstrong, fine. Jackson, he is burned. Well, we kind of need people beating out this fire right now. Definitely need this fire put out. As much as I want to take down Lowry, I think we don't have the time. Let's just start putting all this out. And incendiary launchers are scary. Oh, man. Are we going to lose this? Oh, it's bio-coded anyway. All right. Well. Oh, is Seth helping them? I almost forgot to check. Okay. He needs to get on that, like, now. We'll give them the good medicine, because I'm feeling friendly. Sora got shot, like, square, dead center in the middle of her head. She's fine, I think. No lasting injuries. All right, well, fire's being put out. I think Jackson could probably stand to go rest. Oh gosh, these two are having a bit of a time over here. Don't let this catch fire. I need this. They're not gonna deal with that? Yeah, here, get this one first. Hopefully somebody comes to help them. Okay, here comes the fire brigade. Probably need to nip this in the bud real quick. Any other fires? Oh yeah, kinda. Kinda. Okay, is Laura's gonna be alright? Yes, and so is Sora. I never doubted it. I knew that they had it in them to survive this. It wasn't really even that bad. Just got shot a few dozen times. How you guys doing? Of course, they have to do this right next to a dead body. It's gonna ruin all their moods. You know what? Here, I'll set some lavish meals as being available. There. Get them while they're hot. Or rather, ice cold. It's like negative 62 degrees in this freezer right now. Oh, Trevor's still drafted. That would have been helpful having him on hand. Oops. Alright. Fire up here got dealt with mostly. I think Cheese is gonna handle the rest. This fire is kind of scary. Nothing we can't handle, I don't think. As long as we, you know, get more people out here. Major break 2, Heartstrong and Justin. There they go. Look at everybody working together. You'll love to see it. Okay. Oh, it's also raining now. All right, well, looks like all these weapons are bio-coded, which is unfortunate. I mean, I'll look around and see if anybody else dropped anything. Probably not. Okay, this isn't bio-coded. It's just a machine pistol, though. Those aren't very good. Anybody else? Some stuff over here. Oh yeah, those are Dolores's and Sora's. Alright. Oh man, look how upset everybody is. Seth's on edge, Heartstrong's really on edge, Sauce Boss is on edge, Craxus, Trevor, Justin. Good grief, guys. Oh, just because you got shot a bunch? And because Beard Guy's dead? Because the place is a mess? And your life is miserable? That's all it takes to get you up in a tizzy? They already eat all those lavish meals I set as available? That was quick, if so. Yeah, they did. Wow. I mean, hang on. Maybe we can help out some people by forcing them to eat. I don't know. Oh, yeah, they've been observing corpses. And eating without tables. Heartstrong's just asking for it. Jackson is ravenously hungry. Can he not stand? He can stand. I'll have him consume a lavish meal. Trevor, who has a bad back. I don't think I ever realized that. He's also hungry. I'll have him eat one. And Justin, he's also hungry. Well, there you go. Maybe I shouldn't be hunting buffalo right now. Let's not do that. Mega Sloth is still around. Anybody? I don't know if that was a good time. Heartstrong. Problem is, Heartstrong isn't really hungry. I guess I can make him eat anyway. There we go. All right. Oh, another bio-coated weapon. Hopefully that's the last attack for a little while. Last stream was fairly uneventful until like the very end, so this one might prove a little bit more action-packed. Cragsis is still very upset. That lavish meal is like the only thing like keeping Cragsis together. He was also a friend of Beard Guy. Hey, Sora can walk again. Completely forgot you even existed. Getting a new helmet, I guess. Oh no, Seth is no longer inspired on surgery. I forgot he had that. Not that it really would have come in handy. I mean, I guess we could have harvested some more organs or something, but it's fine. Drinking a beer right in front of Jackson, the former alcoholic. Bold move, Cragsis. Bold move. If only we had Lips during that attack. If we hadn't let Lips just lay out outside in the cold till she slowly perished and stole all her clothes too, of course. If Lips were on our side, then I'm sure that attack would have gone much smoother. Oh well, hindsight's 20/20 and all. It is getting cold out. 37 degrees. Pretty warm in the base though. Yeah, fairly warm. Oh gosh, running out of kibble. Jeez. The people need their kibble. What are you doing over here? Butchering? That's probably a good idea. Okay, no more meals until you've made the animals some more food. Heartstrong probably shouldn't be planting right now. You know, while it's actively approaching winter. It's the 3rd of December. And Heartstrong's just out here like, now's a good time to plant some rice. Whatever you say, Heartstrong, whatever you say. He brings about his own misery, really. He thrives on it. A bad thing about this armor that we're all wearing, this wooden plate armor, is, if I recall correctly, it does not hold up very well in cold weather. Like, it doesn't warm the colonists at all, so frostbite might be a bit of a problem we have to deal with if colonists are out too long. That's another reason why getting flak vests and stuff would be nice, because those do help. I don't know. We'll see. By the way, how are we doing on those dusters? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dusters total. We need 15. How many days do we have left? 9. Yeah. I don't think that's happening. Shame too, because there's some pretty good stuff, but that is just so many dusters. I don't know. We'll keep the order going, I guess, because why not? It's still dusters that we can sell later to a trader, but not great. I think Dolores still can't walk. Yeah. Jackson burying some bodies, very good. I'm just gonna let it run for a little bit. Well, this is one reason Justin's still been working on this project. No, 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 Justin. You gotta do this. Also, it's a shame that Dolores still can't walk since she's like our #1 cleaner. I just want the base to look nice, that's all. Sauce Boss, wait, what are you making that out of? Steel? Whoa, 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 how? Plate armor. Oh, there's 2 orders for plate armor? How did that happen? And of course, this one has steel enabled. That's such a waste. 170? Dang it, we really don't have that much steel in this colony. That is a waste. Can we deconstruct that? Like... yeah. That's just plain silly. We didn't get it all back, but I'd rather at least get some back. Because again, steel has kind of been an issue. I mean, we have a bunch up here, I guess, and we have seen others in the mountains. I don't know. I want more, though, because I know we're just going to need a ton. The further we get in this game, it's just like a whole element. And I still think that our major thing that we're lacking this late into the game, and again, we're not that late, but given where we are, we really should have more plasteel. And there's been like none. None to mine, basically none to collect. I mean, I can see how much we have. Let's see. Plasteel. I say that, and then like tons of plasteel pops up. That's still not very much. It's like, what, 140 some odd plasteel? That's gonna go quick. Oh, can Dolores move now? Oh gosh, what are you doing? You're walking across the entire map to haul a turkey. Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do here, but maybe your time would be better spent equipping your knife and then just cleaning the house. Like, look at this. This is a mess. There you go. But we managed to get through that whole crisis without anybody having a mental break. It hasn't happened this entire episode, in fact, so far. So that's something of a minor miracle. Animals have any food? Okay, looks like Cheese finally got around to doing that. Good job, Cheese. Justin's almost done with another duster. Not that it matters. We're definitely not going to make it in time for this quest. Maybe if we had like both Justin and Sauce Boss working on it on like 2 different tables, maybe. It's a big maybe. What are we doing on cloth? Could I like make more sandbags if I wanted to? I have 104. That's not bad. Just kind of wondering. Guess we could... Yeah, why not? Well, this is kind of a waste. We need that cloth for when we start making medicine. Which, speaking of which, you know what we really need to make? Shield belts. For goodness sake. Okay. Shield belts. Forget the wall. Okay, So I think that might be under production. I think there's like a new thing that we need. Yeah, the machining table, probably. Can that even go anywhere? Kinda. The ground here is so soft. But I guess we have room for it right here. There we go. Batteries are doing pretty well. Somehow we apparently have a decent amount of energy now. I guess it's because both of these are working pretty well. Fair enough. Still, I'm glad we're researching geothermal. Almost halfway, kinda. You know one thing I haven't seen? Nobody's gone to Beard Guy's grave to honor him. Like at all. I saw people visiting Dominic's grave a decent amount. So messy around here. It's insane. Who's gonna work on the machining table? Seth of all people. All right. As long as he doesn't mess it up. Everybody's watching, Seth. Good job. Oh, that's gonna take up some energy. That's fine. Okay. Shield belt. I guess we need 3. We have 3 melee fighters. Skill level 7. So that requires 50 steel, 20 plasteel, see? And 2 components. We can definitely afford it. And they're worth it too, so. What else can we make? Nothing that interests me too much. We can shred mechanoids. That's kind of useful. Smoke launcher, Incendiary launcher is kind of fun. I don't know if it's really worth our time. Maybe. Okay, we'll do it. It'll be the last thing on the list. Well, okay, second thing on the list. I might change my mind later, or more likely, I'll completely forget. Somebody will make it. It'll end up on like one of these random shelves. And I'll notice it in like 20 episodes and be like, oh yeah! Doing very well with food. Oh, actually, not really. Actually, we're kind of running low on simple meals. Okay, never mind. Let's do that for a while. Poor Sora and Dolores. By the way, I guess Dolores is just keeping the name Dolores. I know I was kind of indicating earlier that we might change it, but I guess not. She's had the name too long now. Now it's stuck. So, Sora and Dolores. Eventually, we're gonna revive Dominic, and he's gonna be like, "Who are all these people?" Half the colony are strangers now, almost. Craxus, Trevor, Justin, Sora, Dolores. Dominic never met any of these people. Still pretty warm inside. Definitely getting cold outside, though. A lot of these crops are going to die. Kraxus is completely wasting his time. And Dolores is stargazing. Whatever you want, Dolores. That's what you want to do instead of cleaning. I guess she cleaned a couple spots. Mad Muffalo. A local Muffalo. Is it just one? Okay, just one. Okay. I don't think anybody's near it. Oh, by the way, is that... The Mega Sloth is still out here. Wow. It's very far away now, though. This is like a... Oh, man. If somebody failed a tame, like, out here, like, shielded by this mountain, really far from base, fairly far, that'd be a nightmare. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Sticking to my guns on this one. I think we can get it still. Okay, anyway. Muffalo. Why don't we let Sora handle this alongside Jackson? They should be more than equipped enough to deal with this. And if not, I'll send in Judy to help them. There we go. Teamwork makes the dream work and all that. Oh, I think we just saw our first flirt. That was the first one. I mean, the first one we saw anyway. Dolores charmed Jackson by cheerfully making fun of his leg hair. Oh. Yeah, Jackson ignored the advance, as well he should. I don't know, Dolores, if mentioning leg hair is necessarily the move that you want to start with. I don't know. Justin, no. Work on this. You know, I'm just gonna suspend this. I don't know why I haven't. Does Sora have a helmet? She doesn't. Do we have a helmet anywhere? Helmet? No? Okay. Well, we probably need that. Heartstrong not... Whoa, Trevor doesn't have a helmet either? How many people in this colony don't have helmets? Kraxus doesn't even... Oh, well, he's sleep... Oh, okay, they take off their helmets when they sleep. I forgot about that. So Sora might have a helmet. Let me see. Yeah, she does. Never mind. For a second, I thought I made a foolish choice. I thought I'd been a real fool, but obviously that's not possible. I'm clearly a pro RimWorld streamer. Everybody knows this. It's well established by now. Don't mind me while I zoom into the bodies of Dominic and Beard Guy. Definitely not Jackson. Jackson's not going to die. That is a promise. Where is that guy anyway, that wacky fella? Oh, there he is, hauling steel. We need it. It's weird to see Seth kind of on edge. He's never on edge. How much time do we have left on this quest? Not much. It's about 8 days. Hey, Sora just leveled up her shooting. That's good. Still awfully dirty in this base. What's Dolores even doing? Why is she hanging out over here? What is there even to do over here? What are you hoping to achieve? Are you trying to wake these things up? This is for the finale, Dolores. Mega Sloth Revenge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And it happened in the worst spot. Oh dear. Oh dear. And it's Craxus. Alright. That's bad. That's very bad, actually. Oh gosh. If he dies, I'm gonna be upset. Alright, let's get everybody out here. I'm even sending Seth. That doesn't really make any sense. Whatever, I'm sending him anyway. Send everybody. Anybody nearby? Craxus. And of course he has to run the wrong way too. And I can't really have him double back. If he had ran this way, then he'd stand at least a decent chance. But now he's running this way, and that's just gonna mess up everything. Not that it matters. This Mega Sloth is gonna catch him in no time. Yep. Still would have helped to run south, Craxus. Oh man, he's losing toes. Oh no, Craxus is losing all his toes. Hurry up, guys. Oh, good grief. These people are so slow. Oh man. There's no one else nearby. Dang it. Oh dear. Any more toes lost? Just go down, Craxus. 5 hours till death. Oh, man. Oh, 4 hours. Is it gonna keep attacking him? It might. Dang it. All right. Okay, it's not gonna keep attacking him. You know what? To hell with this Mega Sloth. I've done nothing but feed it untold amounts of kibble. And it refuses to ever play nice. It clearly does not want to be part of the colony, and I don't want it to be a part of the colony anymore. I really hope Sora can shoot well with this. And I hope it doesn't go after Seth. It's kind of going after Seth. It's fine, it's fine. Seth's distracting it. How's Craxus doing over here? 3 hours? Dang it. Maybe we should try to tend to him without medicine real quick. Probably be a good idea. Dang it, Jackson doesn't have good range. Sora doesn't. Wait, Sora can't see him? No, she can. Okay, I thought she wasn't aiming there for a second. Come on, kill this thing. It's going right for Seth. Oh, thank you. That was close. I hate this stupid thing. Stupid Mega Sloth. Alright. Thanks, everyone. Well, we have a new crisis to worry about now with Craxus. I don't want to lose Craxus. I quite like Craxus. 3 hours. We do have our best medic here. I am glad we sent Seth. I was going to have him stay. Okay, 4 hours. Let's get a bit more healing. Okay. Craxus can walk, apparently. Probably not for very long. I don't know how. He's lost all his toes. I'll have him rest till he's healed. Oh, but he really should pick up his stuff. Hang on. Before, death in 4 hours. No, yeah, you should probably go. I hope Craxus is thanking Seth right now for kind of saving his life. Kind of. He's probably just going to collapse again. He really shouldn't have got up. If he dies on the way back somehow, it'll be comical, but it'll also make me very upset. Jackson's upset? Why is Jackson, of all people, upset? What did you do? Oh, night owl in daytime. Sorry. Kinda needed your help there. I don't know. If you're that upset, I don't know what you're doing right now. Hauling a turkey? Eat a lavish meal, I guess. I am happy we have those. Uh-oh. He needs rescued. Dang it, Craxus. Is anyone even nearby? Where did Seth go? Of course, everybody's back. Dang it. Death in 3 hours again. No one's closer? Really? No one's around. This entire section of the base just has no one in it. Everybody is like in the lower right corner. Great. All right, sorry. Guess we'll try this again. Let's tend to Kraxus again. He really shouldn't have got up. He should have just let Seth heal him. Death in 2 hours. Oh my gosh. This is so stupid. There. Actually healing some of this stuff up. Pretty good 10s, actually. Still might get an infection, though. He's just lying out here. Okay. Don't try walking again. Won't end well. How have we never mined any of this? This has been way more accessible than the other side of the mountain. Weird. Fire! Zit! Oh no! A fault in an electrical conduit. We lost all our power. Great. Man, we're getting all sorts of challenges thrown our way tonight. Exact opposite of the last stream. Sauce Boss, you're not gonna get that? It's in the home area. Okay, fine. Just leave it to Justin and Cheese. Not like they have anything better to do. There's no one hauling any of this. I know Cheese can't do it, but you would think somebody else would have by now. Medical emergency. Okay, Kraxus is back. It looks like he got treated. So what's the medical emergency? Is that just an old message? I guess he could be tended to a little bit more. Where's Seth at? Our good doctor. Tend to this guy. Oh, you already did? Okay. Never mind. Alright, well. I guess we... Oh, Alpalka's pregnant again. More alpacas on the way. Anyway. And things have been a little rough this stream so far. We do have some medicine that we'll be able to harvest. Just to kind of bulk up our supplies a little bit more. We don't need it too bad, but won't say no to some more medicine. Trevor is about halfway done with his research. Sauce Boss started on a shield belt, never got around to actually finishing it. What's he even doing? Is he hunting rabbits? I imagine there's some cognitive dissonance going on in Sauce Boss's brain, given that he has a pet rabbit, and yet I've sent him out on an expedition to, like, wipe out all rabbits across the entire map. Well, it's unfortunate that Kraxus lost a lot of toes there. He's now, like, tied with, Heartstrong in terms of missing limbs. At least he doesn't have artery blockage, though. Oh, man, you know what I just noticed? This is Beard Guy's old shirt. Or his old robe. Man, doesn't that bring back memories? All those good old days. Remember the good old days of Beard Guy sitting at the research bench? Oh man, I'll never forget those days. Where does the time go? Justin, you really shouldn't be working on this, but I'm glad that you're almost done. Oh, he's making the incendiary launcher. And he's leveled up his crafting. I guess that's cool. I guess somebody's gonna get this. I guess maybe I'll just give it to Justin? He doesn't really have a weapon, so... Sure. My logic is that the incendiary launcher kind of makes enemies have to, like, scatter. And if they catch on fire, sometimes they can, like, really mess them up. Mess up, like, their entire formation and stuff. So it could be pretty useful. I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of a niche object. Like, I don't think it's going to come in handy very much when we're fighting, like, mechanoids or anything, but... Major break risk Heartstrong. Well, that's the most shocking thing I've heard all day. Go, Justin, go. There you go. Okay. There you go. Oh, it's excellent quality. That's nice. Now, if you don't mind, if you could get back to your work tailoring. He hates it so much. Is our power draining? I mean, we do have the machining table. Oh, wow, it is. No air right now or something? Well, huh. That's not good. We kind of need power. And it's winter. We kind of need this lamp, too. That stinks. And we are, like, right on the precipice of not having enough to generate the power that we need. With thermal generator, once we get that, that'll change everything. But for right now, it's kind of a problem. I guess we're going to have to turn this off. And we'll wait till we get enough power back before we turn it on again. Still says a medical emergency on Craxus. I don't understand that. Am I missing something here? No. Seems just like a glitch or something. Watching like 3 seconds. Craxus has died. Everybody keeps going over near these guys. Really don't know why. There's a turkey over here, which I didn't even set to kill. Oh, they're trying to haul it. I see. That explains a lot. Can only imagine how much time they've wasted, like going near the turkey, getting scared off, going back to the turkey, getting scared off again, ad infinitum. Hunter, oh yeah, forgot Craxus needs his weapon back, wherever on earth that is. Oh boy. I mean, I think I had Seth haul that back. Is this it? Yeah. We're starting to get some power back. Slowly but surely. Picking up the pieces here. Sora's all healed up. I didn't notice that. Dolores still needs a little bit of time. And she got pretty messed up. Another duster done and dusted, you might say. All these puns. Only around Justin can I make these puns. It's not even really a pun, is it? I don't know. I don't know humor. We don't do humor here at Spotluck Gaming. We're very serious. Very, very serious here at Spotluck Gaming. Hey, have you met our new alpaca memes to an end? Speaking of alpaca, we do have another new alpaca here, which needs a name. I mean, it's gonna be hard to top memes to an end. So we'll just call it Beard Guy 2. And let me tell you something, chat. We are gonna care greatly for Beard Guy 2. We're not gonna mistreat Beard Guy 2 like we mistreated the original Beard Guy. Beard Guy 2 is the pride of our colony, the centerpiece, the cornerstone. He who holds this colony together and keeps it from falling apart. Beard Guy 2, the hero this colony needed. All right, now when I edit this into like some big like highlight reel of my RimWorld streams, you need to insta-cut that with me immediately selling off Beard Guy 2 for like 120 bucks. Probably less, honestly. 80 bucks. I don't know if I'll do a highlight reel of all this. I've talked about it a little bit with the other Spotluck gamers, Jackson and Seth. I might end up doing it, but this is going to be a pretty long playthrough. I mean, I think this is part 8, and I mean, we still have pretty big plans of eventually like raiding a whole bunch of enemy outposts until we can at least destroy one entire enemy faction. Probably the mediocre gamers, all these skull and crossbone bases, I think. Whichever one has Kraxus's brother as the leader. Let me see what that is really quick. Krogsus, who is the faction leader of... doesn't say. Here, we can find that, though. Isn't there a faster way to see this? Don't see it. I forget which group Krogsus is the leader of, but whichever one it is, I eventually want to take down all of those. Only then can Kraxus's storyline be complete, obviously. And, you know, we have to build a spaceship eventually. Whole host of stuff still needs to happen. I'm sure we'll have a lot more quests ahead of us, a lot more to research. Places to go, things to see, people to kill. No clue how long this playthrough will end up being after all that's said and done, but I would not be surprised at all if we are well into the double digits by then. I mean, well into it. Well, okay. I don't think we're going to end up with like 50 parts or something, but you know what I mean. It's RimWorld, you know? One does not simply play RimWorld for like, 8 streams. Are you kidding me? Especially not when they're pausing all the time and letting the world run at 1x speed like I love to. Another problem, though, yeah, if I make a highlight reel, though, there's just so much content. I'd have to, like, make several, because I don't think anybody would want to watch a 3-hour-long highlight reel. Tell me if I'm wrong. Comment below. Heartstrong, you really shouldn't be out here. I know you like your mining, but maybe don't. Maybe don't right now. How close are you to forgetting about Beard Guy? 13 days? Wasn't that... How many days have passed since Beard Guy's died? I feel like it's been like 7 months. Weird. It's weird how much these colonists care for one another. I think I might have mentioned it before, but the last time I played RimWorld, all my colonists ended up hating each other by the end. I don't know if I had just... Like, it had been, I think, 10, 11 in-game years. And maybe after that long, just enough insults had built up. And the game just, like, drifts towards colonists disliking each other more than liking each other. And that's just kind of what happens. I don't know. That's just me kind of speculating. But they all despised each other. Here, though, people kind of get along. Speaking of which, how are Sora and Dolores doing? Who do they like? Sora's friends with Sauce Boss and Justin. Fairly good friends with Seth. They all think pretty highly of her. Wow, oh man, Dolores is like friends with everybody. Well, she likes everybody, but very few people like her back. The only exception is Cheese. And her daughter, Beaver, who is dead. Not my fault, probably. Heartstrong and Dolores chatted about basins. Brilliant. Brilliant conversation as always. Wow, this vomit has been here for so long. When Sauce Boss vomited from the food poisoning. And Dolores refuses to clean it. Guess I'll make her do it. I shouldn't have to. Look at all this garbage. Okay. No, another? We just had one. Oh no, another raid from the Modest Gamers. Multiple angles. They'll prepare a while, then attack. All right. Dang. That was quick. Oh gosh, there's a lot, huh? Let's see. They're not very well armed. At least these ones aren't. Haven't seen any of the characters that I created. When we first started this stream, I made like some custom characters that are out in the wild. Have not seen them yet. Couple over here. And some down here. Including this guy named Glorg. I like that. We gotta capture Glorg. Overall, though, they're not toting anything too crazy. I mean, this guy just has a revolver. All right, well, we'll just won't let anybody go too close to them right now. And we'll mainly worry about these guys up in the upper right corner. I'm just gonna let our people sleep as much as possible so that they're not having mental breaks in the middle of the battle. Hey, Dolores is all healed up. Isn't that nice? They're probably going to attack pretty soon. Jackson, don't go too far. Where are you going? Oh, not a good idea. I really need to get Jackson a better weapon. This machine pistol has such awful range. At least compared to other weapons. Jackson's eating without a table. I saw that. He really wants to go over there. I can't let him. Just wanting these people to attack already. Everybody... Okay, here they go. Here we go. So they're all coming from over there. These guys are gonna take a little while. Will also probably take a while. And we probably still need to split the group a little bit. Okay, so here's my master plan this time. Heartstrong, Kraxus, and Dolores all team up and wait back here for a surprise attack. Jackson, I'm gonna send Jackson down here because that worked out great last time. Welcome back, chat member. You're here just in time for a raid. We're getting raided by a whole host of mediocre gamers. That's their faction. So I have to get everybody into position. We just had a raid too, so thankfully everybody's mostly healed up. Still could be better. Okay, Justin and his incendiary launcher. The key to all of this, the key to setting the base on fire, is gonna be, I guess, next to Jackson here. Okay, Jackson's moving. Where's Kraxus going? I don't know why I had Kraxus go that way. I definitely don't want him there. He should be back here. Yeah, it's Trevor that needs to be over here. Dolores is going. I think I'll also have Sora go over here. That's a good team, I think. Okay. Now these two are, okay, so these groups are gonna kind of converge. These guys down here and these guys over here are gonna kind of converge around the middle here. Maybe we should have another person come down. Like Cheese, perhaps. That's probably a good idea. Okay, Cheese is also coming down. Oh, and Seth. Seth can hide back here. Let's do this. Don't know how well this plan's gonna work. Oh, hey, Dolores actually has a shield belt. I guess she put that on. I wasn't paying attention. Does Heartstrong have one too? Oh, wow, these got made quick. I didn't even see it. Normal shield belt and normal. Would have been good to have those as a better quality, but whatever. Is Trevor? No. Fair enough. All right. Sorry, I keep pausing. I do that a lot. I say and I immediately pause again. I'm just checking everything out. These groups arrived kind of more at the same time than I thought they would. Wow, Trevor's moving very slowly. I think I'm just gonna have him stay over here. All right. Attack's begun up there. Cheese has started defending against these two. Hopefully they hit some traps or something. Sora's kind of helping them out, though. All right. You two, you know what to do. Okay, they took out that person. Moving on to Lamp. Okay, we have these two are already fleeing. Good job. Justin is doing a good job setting these guys on fire. Cheese has gotten hit a couple times. Sora's helping, though. Okay, let's send all these guys over here to help. And Dolores got hurt a little bit, just a bruise. We will undraft them because I don't think we need them anymore. We'll still have Seth on standby in case something goes really bad. Hey, got some level ups over here. Good job, Jackson, leveling up. One person left over there and one over here. And that's it, right? There's nobody I'm forgetting. Oh, there's still a couple people down here. Forgot about Glorg. Really worried about Glorg. We'll get around to that. I'm really having a hard time hitting Howl over here. Okay, good. It leaves these two. I'll have Justin and Jackson swing over to help Cheese out. Does Cheese need to go? No, he's fine. Come on. The swamp just gives enemies such good cover compared to ours. Ours is way worse, apparently. All right, how's everybody doing? These guys got hit kind of badly. 17 hours, 16 hours. All right, all these guys kind of need to go. It's nothing too bad, though. I'll have them swing back over and help these guys out to defend against Glorg and Silvery. Oh, this person has a knife. I guess that's why Trevor's here. Everybody else focus your fire on Glorg. There we go. Nicely done. Oh, what's this? Okay, hang on a second. So all these guys are dead. Prime Counselor died from the Modest Gamers. Glorg Sintra, the Prime Counselor of the Modest Gamers, has died. The new Prime Counselor is Venus. Oh, okay, so that's why Glorg was such a silly name. I think we set that. When we first started the stream, I was able to set like the names of the enemy faction leaders. So we killed an enemy faction leader. Goodbye, Glorg. Wow. I mean, they just have a new leader now, so it doesn't really matter, but... Okay. Things are really starting to make sense now. I was like, Glorg, that's awfully silly. Okay. Guess I can unfreeze everybody now. People need to rest up. Callie's still alive over here. I could have somebody deal with that. Sora, why don't you just practice a little bit? Some target practice. Okay, she fell over. Or he fell over, yeah. Hey, maybe we can capture. Let's see. Are you good at anything? Medical? Medical, please? No. Dang it. Can never get anyone good at medical in this playthrough. It's insane. Like, not even, like, remotely good. We can't even find anybody with, like, 6. All right. It's okay, Sora. Stand down, Sora. Oh boy, Heartstrong is, like, seething right now. It's okay, Heartstrong. You're not you when you're hungry. Alright, looks like Seth is tending to these 3. Very good. Oh, we got another flirting instance. Who flirted with Sora? Who was it? Who was it? Justin courted Sora by describing her as a magnificent delta. Sora turned him down. Told you it would happen. I just wish we were able to give our colonists better cover, but not really. Not very easy. I mean, they have these, you know, the sandbags, but at the same time, I feel like just hiding behind these trees is easier. That's not really an option for us. I really like this music. All right, so just to be clear, nobody's dying. I'm not like ignoring something important. And did anybody get like mutilated? I think Cheese lost his left pinky. I think that's an old injury. Jackson's fine. Craxus lost all his toes, but you know, what are you gonna do? Trevor's fine. Justin's fine. Yeah, nothing major. Oh, we got our last shield belt. Who needs that again? Was it Trevor, I think? Yeah. Really wish we had more Thrumbos come in so we could give Dolores a better weapon. She just has a little knife right now. I'm gonna start cooking some fine meals. Not quite as good as lavish meals, but a bit cheaper. And I won't set those as off limits. So I think the colonists will appreciate that a little bit. They've earned it. They've earned it. They've overcome a lot this stream. From a couple of raids to an extremely obstinate Mega Sloth. Dirty barracks and much, much more. They've been through a lot. Major break risk. Jackson. Night Owl in daytime. Sorry. Oh, he also rebuffed by Sora. He's been trying to flirt with Sora. All right, fine meals are starting to get served up. This might be the most like potatoes I've ever had in storage at once. A testament to Craxus and Heartstrong's excellent planting. There ain't nothing to hunt here lately. Unless I send somebody after the Muffalos, but I don't think we're in a very good state for that right now. Justin would rather do anything crafting-wise, aside from work on these dusters. How many days do we have left on this quest? 5? Okay, so this is not happening. Is this official now? Are we just... Is it time to give up on this fruitless cause? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Yeah, we need almost like double that in order to do this quest, right? Don't they need like 15 or something? Yeah. Well, you can't say we didn't try. I tried. It's Justin who didn't try. All right. We'll finish this duster and then I guess that's it. And then he can finally work on literally anything else, since that's where his passions lie. Anywhere else. Well, the fine meals seem to be chilling everybody out a little bit. What mood boost does that give them again? I said they eat a lavish meal. Lavish. Wait, why is everybody getting lavish meals? I thought we were making fine meals. What's going on? Yeah, we're making fine meals here. Right? Yeah. I don't know, they're getting lavish meals somewhere. I guess I left some unguarded. Oh my gosh, you know what I just realized? We never actually got around to making medicine. I spent so much of the last few streams hemming and hawing about, oh, if only we could make medicine. We really need to make medicine. That's our big thing that we've been building towards. And then we make this thing. We have the materials, and then I just don't make any medicine. I think part of it, if I can blame the stream for a second, just blame the stream. It's easy to forget when you also are like talking the entire time and you want to pay attention to like a lot of different stuff. All right, well, we can't make too much, but we can definitely make some. There we go, another thing for Justin to do, if he feels like it. The last duster. I hope we make a decent amount off all these dusters that Justin has worked hard on. All right. Shame about that quest. If they'd asked for like 10 dusters, then we can talk, but 15 dusters is just too much. And no, we cannot eat them, chat. I mean, we really don't have much of an issue with food right now. We're doing quite well. Lots of potatoes, lots of simple meals, lots of corpses. We're doing great. How's this defoliator doing? That is really starting to spread, huh? Since we're in winter, though, it doesn't really matter. Even if it did reach our farms, which it probably won't before the end of the stream. It might get close. We'll see. Another thing we are kind of lacking in this playthrough so far is, I forget what they're called even. I haven't seen them yet, but there's like weapons that are specifically good to use against like mechanoids. It like stuns them. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten any of those yet. So I'm a little worried about that when it comes to fighting more mechanoids. Did we ever shred the one that killed Beard Guy? No, it's still here. There's the culprit right there. He's been dead for only 8.6 days? Are you kidding me? This entire stream has only encompassed 8.6 days? Good grief. I really am slow with this game. I just pause so much or leave it on 1x speed. That's 8 days. No wonder nobody's forgotten about Beard Guy yet. It is so messy in here. What is Dolores doing? I guess she's taking her hauling responsibilities more seriously than her cleaning responsibilities. Like, this prison hasn't been cleaned at all, obviously. Nobody's been in there. Research is almost done on geothermal power. Hope I remember to actually build it. Oh gosh, look at this fire over here. Didn't see that before. Probably not a big deal. And you know, the thing about wildfires is that you can just ignore them. Right? That's just a commonly known fact. We still have this other quest here. 22 days before it expires. That helmet really is nice and excellent quality, but even the silver, I mean, that's a good amount of silver, but it's not like a life-changing amount. You know, 751 silver, that won't even get you like a couple of skill trainers. So I don't know. I'm really not sure about that still. Oh, hey, look, I was just talking about this. That nobody had shredded this mechanoid that killed Beard Guy. Now it's finally happening. Revenge. This is for you, Beard Guy. There you go. That mechanoid was more helpful towards the colony than Beard Guy ever was. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That was mean. That was mean. But it is nice to get some plasteel. Look, we're making medicine. The dream finally came true. This has really been like the stream for crafting, I think. Between crafting dusters and crafting medicine, shield belts. We had to do helmets, armor. Been shredding mechanoids, which counts as crafting, I think. It's been a very crafty stream. Where's Justin at? Oh, there he is. Ooh, work frenzy. Trevor. About time. We've almost, it's been it's almost been 2 years in this game. That's like the first work frenzy we've gotten. Finally, somebody's working hard. Good job, Trevor. Let me see if he's close to a level up, actually. Intellectual, 14. I mean, yeah. 17,000 out of 20,000. He'll get there. His brain expands each day. Meanwhile, his art abilities just continue to dwindle. Still at 18. Any new animals to hunt? Not really. I guess we're gonna have to start going for muffalos. I'm not happy about it, but gotta give Sora something to do. All right, there we go. Where even are the muffalos? Ah, here they are. Oh gosh, is Sora going alone? That's probably not a good idea. She's standing like right in the middle of the herd. Whatever, Sora, if you think this is best. Oh, I think some of them ran away. Oh, Muffalo Revenge. It's happening. Just that one, though? Yes. Sauce Boss can help. You guys got this. Nice. Well, things are moving pretty smoothly now. You almost don't even have any injuries. It's just cheese, of all people, left over. You got shot by an assault rifle? Wait, really? Clem had an assault rifle, huh? I assume it was bio-coded, surely. I never saw that. Guess I should probably search for that, in case it wasn't. Assault rifle? 0? Okay. Well, it could just be laying outside somewhere, out of my reach, but if somebody's coming out at us with an assault rifle, I'm going to assume it was probably bio-coded. But it's really hard to tell, though. When there's just, like, all these trees and bushes obscuring everything that falls on the ground. Who knows? This luciferium over here always kind of bugs me when I see it. It's a pretty dangerous drug that's just kind of lying around, waiting for somebody to have a mental break and use it and get addicted and then die. I should probably bring it to base just so we can sell it later. And Cheese is all healed up. That's everybody. I mean, Heartstrong has like a minor break risk, but he's never fine. Not a big deal to lose power right now. It's cold out, so the food isn't really at risk. I guess it might be 27 degrees Fahrenheit outside. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. We're not going to start getting hundreds of messages of all the food that's rotting away. It would be nice to get that power back soon. You know I've said that we don't really need to save up on wood. Uh-oh, Muffalo Revenge. I'm gonna stop refueling all of these coolers. We really don't need them anymore. Not right now. Muffalo Revenge. Just the one? Yes. Craxus is alone again. Craxus. Okay, no. Sora's helping. All right, I think between the two of them, they can probably make this work. Food binge. Jackson. Dull barracks. Oh. Well, there goes all of our lavish meals. Craxus is leveling up his shooting. That's good. Good job, Sora. I take back all the bad things I said about you, Sora. You really are a good shot, at the very least. And you don't have really any enemies. I mean, Trevor doesn't really... Or actually, you don't care much about Trevor. Trevor thinks very highly of you. She likes Sauce Boss the best. And she likes Seth a decent amount, too. Nope. I guess we've cooked all the fine meals. I'll make some more. Oh, he's eating all the lavish meals. I could arrest him. I don't think I will. Ooh, it is starting to get a little cold inside. Let's turn this up. All right. Well, other than Jackson's mental instability, I think everything's going very smoothly. Swimmingly, even. But as the stream approaches the end, and we're still probably not too close, I'll stream a decent amount more, but as the stream gets closer and closer to the end, I am just thinking about that defoliator ship over here. What is the situation? We got a couple of scythers. Is there only one scyther? Two scythers. And then a couple of lancers. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes eventually. Obviously, we've dealt with worse, I guess. Memes to an end and Beard Guy 2 have really started to grow up. I kind of thought I would have sold them off by now, these alpacas. Kind of overstaying their welcome here. Heartstrong mining like usual. And then not hauling anything back. Classic Heartstrong. Hey, we got geothermal power, finally. Okay. So I will build that. It might interfere with our greenhouse a little bit. We'll figure that out. Deep drilling. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Well, is it? I mean, we need the plasteel. Hang on. Maybe not. There's probably something more important than that. Solar panel, flak armor. Kind of eyeing this flak armor again. I think we'll do that. I mean, Dolores over here doesn't even have any armor. Even though there's armor right here. What are you doing, Dolores? Oh, Seth is putting it on? Weird timing. No, he's not. He was just hauling it. Okay. Maybe that just got done. I don't know. Okay, so everybody has some decent armor now. I mean, well, decent. It's like the most basic armor ever, but better than nothing. Better than a t-shirt. I really wish we had one more colonist. If we had one more colonist, I'd probably do that quest that requires taking out the 6 bandits. Or if at least if the camp was like a little bit closer too. And if it was only one tribesperson that we had to kill. And if the reward was better. And if I felt like it. If all those things would just move into place, then I would definitely do the quest. I don't know, I'm just thinking about it right now, and there's just so many problems with doing it. Jackson's still pigging out? Oh my gosh, the amount of lavish meals he has probably ingested. Do we even have any left? I think we have 12 lavish meals left. All right, now he's over it. It's like none left. Thanks, Jackson. Another thing that I'm realizing, I think I realized this a while back, is that the floors in here, I think we used, probably concrete? Or did we use steel tile? Good grief, I think we did. I think I did that originally because I thought that that was what was giving everybody food poisoning, the fact that it was all like on like a wooden floor. Turns out it was just because the kitchen and the butchering room were in the same room. And we wasted a ton of steel just making this floor. So I think we need to change it. Change it all back to wood. And give Jackson something to finally do. He hasn't gotten to do like any construction. Barely at all this entire stream. If Seth doesn't beat him to it. Have a solar eclipse. Can I see that in 3D mode? Ah, yes. Yeah, you can really see the eclipse in action. How's the base look, by the way? 3D. Probably not very different from last time, but here it is. Kinda neato. I mean, I wouldn't mess with a base like this. If I were a member of the mediocre gamers or the okay gamers or any of those other losers, I'd turn back and run. There we go. Uh-oh. Well, at least be quick about it, though. Don't leave the food sitting on dirt for too long, please. Cargo pods. Okay, what bizarre thing is going to get delivered to us this time? It is... Oh, gosh. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. It's wart. Oh, wart. That's, like, useless. Fine, I'll take it. That's for, like, making beer and stuff, but we're not even doing any of that. Whatever. I guess I'll sell it. Something that has not happened this entire stream so far. We have not been able to sell anything. Haven't had any, like, people come by. Nobody wants to visit. The base is pretty clean right now. Anyone who want to visit? I think Jackson just tried to flirt again. Jackson tried to woo Sora by impishly, what? Questioning her intellectual skills. Sora rejected the advance. Yeah, don't act impishly, Jackson. That's the last thing you should be doing. What does that even mean? I don't know what it means, but I don't like it. I don't even like the sound of it. Well, more fine meals are done. I'm just going to keep making more. I mean, we still have a ton of potatoes and a ton of meat, so there's no reason not to. I feel like Cheese's cooking levels have to have, like, leveled up at least 3 or so times since we started this colony. He's kind of close to a level up. Kind of. I definitely didn't think when we started this colony with all these guys that Cheese, of all people, would be like our main cook. Just kind of ended up that way. I don't even know that he was like the best guy for the job at first. He was okay. But, I don't know. Over time, he's just kind of taken over the role and he owns it. I wonder how much steel we're going to get back for this. I didn't see how much we had before, but... It's a good way of reclaiming some of the steel we lost. We lost even more making, like, the moat. This awful, failed, pointless moat. But, probably won't take it down still. Hey, almost done with the armor here. We really didn't even need this now I think about it. Or maybe we did, because Jackson, for some reason, doesn't have armor. Alright, fair enough. Is there anything else we need here? No, that's it after that. Still making medicine. That's good. I don't know how many they've made. Doesn't seem like very many, actually. I like how we only have one piece of Glitter World medicine. That makes me a little uncomfortable. Only one Glitter World. Because that, I mean, that's really good medicine, and I would like to have more of it in case we have, like, some very close calls, which we inevitably will. Only one, though. We'll have to use that very carefully. Defoliator creeping closer and closer. Well, it's nice to just let things run for a bit at 3 times speed. As crazy as today's stream has been, you've also gotten a decent amount of breathing room in between. I mean, that's kind of what happens. You start off playing RimWorld and, like, if you're anything like me, you're pausing all the time to just see every little thing that's happening. But more colonists you get, you can start to take your hand off the wheel a bit and let them handle things. Quest available. Supplies for Turnip Land. Oh, another vacation to Turnip Land. What's it gonna ask for? Something impossible? 4 shield belts of normal plus quality. That's expensive. You better have some good stuff. Another recon helmet. Psychic Insanity Lance, Psychic Shock Lance. Those are good. Skill Trainer, Intellectual. Don't need it. Bionic Eye. I mean, Heartstrong sure could use it, but then he wouldn't look nearly as cool, so don't need it. Sterile surfaces, Uranium, man, that's a useless amount. Goodwill, no. Yeah, maybe, 4 shield belts, huh? I mean, they did make the previous shield belts pretty quickly. 4, though? I mean, how much would that cost, exactly? That's 200 steel. 80 plasteel, which isn't... that's more plasteel than we have. Told you we needed a lot. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'll keep the quest in mind, but we couldn't do it even if we wanted to right now because we don't have enough plasteel. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm not really sure. Wow, research is going way faster now that we're working on something that doesn't require like 3,000 research points or whatever. Another thing, ambrosia sprout. Wow, the most useless thing. I'll keep it in mind, I guess. I don't know if anybody really cares much about ambrosia sprouts. I don't know if anybody who plays this game, maybe you can prove me wrong, but when you see the ambrosia sprouts message, do you get all hyped up? Oh, dude, we got ambrosia sprouts. Oh, man. This changes everything. Another thing that we could start researching after this, I think we can now. Maybe I'm wrong. Can't we start, like, broadcasting a signal out and, like, selling to, like, ships or something? Or only if they're overhead. Where is that? I forget what it's called exactly. Oh, transport pods would be useful. We need biofuel refining. I should probably do that next. Long-range mineral? No, not that one. Marine armor? That's pretty far ahead of us. Yeah, where's that thing, though? There's something you can use to, like, reach out to other colonies for, like, support sometimes. It would be nice to have that. Fortunately, I don't see it. I'm sure it's on here. I've overlooked it like 9 times, but while I've been doing that, I remembered that there was something I was supposed to do. I can only imagine how many people were just shouting at their screens, as they've probably been this entire time. Make the stupid geothermal. You made such a big deal out of it. Another running gag of this stream is me just, like, forgetting stuff immediately after the research is finished. Okay. Dang. Yes, this unfortunately will cut into our base a bit. Can it not go here? Okay, no, space is already occupied. That's fine. I just don't know if it's going to mess up this too much. I guess we'll see. So we will deconstruct all this. And then once that's done, we will build geothermal in its place. And then we'll have more power than we'll know what to do with, honestly. All right. This is going to use up a lot of that steel that we were working towards. Oh well. I mean, if steel's going to be used for anything, I guess this is a good use. Hey, we got flak armor. Good job. Even though now we almost certainly can't make any. Okay, what did I say was next? I wanted to start doing transport pods. That's very important for when we start invading other territories and stuff. So that requires another thing. It requires, like, biofuel, I think it said. So where's that at? There it is. Oh, this is gonna go by like nothing. 700? That's easy. This thing's pretty costly. Hope it doesn't get destroyed in a raid or something. Jesus, cooking these fine meals so quickly. All right, guess Seth is doing this. I don't know why. I guess his construction is pretty high, actually. I underestimate Seth sometimes, you know? I don't know if that's necessarily true. I bully Seth into doing all kinds of stuff. Oh, gosh, we just got a new lover's message. All right, place your bets. Place your bets on who it is. I'm going to wait for Seth to finish this, but, oh, boy. It could be anybody. I don't know. Is it Dolores? Is it Sora? I don't know who went for who here. There we go. Good job, Seth. All right, let's find out. I guess it's probably not Seth. Whoever it is involved in this new love affair. Not Seth. It is Jackson and Dolores. Jackson courted Dolores by telling a story about romance. Dolores was attracted and is now Jackson's lover. Wow. You know, I kind of thought this might happen because they both work the night shift. And they're the only colonists to do that, so they, like, see each other a lot. That makes sense. Okay, so we're going to have to make them a place. I guess Heartstrong is going to have to move out. Sorry, Heartstrong. I'm going to move you here temporarily. And we will reinstall this here. Oh, wait. Oh, they need like a double bed, though, don't they? I can't just put two together like that. Obviously. Yeah, we need a double bed. Dang it. Okay, fine. And well, somebody will get to that. Well, there you go. It's been confirmed. Love really can bloom on the battlefield. Wooden bed. There we go. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful relationship. As long as Jackson doesn't turn back to alcoholism. Okay. Hey, there's art on the bed. Okay, oh, so Jackson put art on the bed, but he couldn't bother putting art on Beard Guy's grave. Way to go, Jackson. What's the art on this? Oh gosh, it's an excellent quality bed. This furniture is engraved with an image of Max Sauce Boss Solomon planning a journey with a craggy look in his eyes. 9 donkeys wander peacefully. The overall composition is vertical. At the edge of the image are several hearts. This artwork tells the story of Sauce Boss departing for an adventure, back in the days when we used to adventure. It's probably on his trip to Turnip Land. Okay, so this is gonna go to Jackson and Dolores. And this will be where Heartstrong can go. Okay. Well, hopefully they like their room. Base is getting a little messy. I think Dolores is kind of neglecting her duties again. He has plenty of time to flirt. No time to clean. Clearly, I've been far too lenient with these colonists. Need to take away all their vacation time. That's the key. That's the key to being a good boss. By the way, are these plants dying or are they shielded by the geothermal? Not ideal temperature. Dang. I thought maybe this would cover it. Doesn't look like it is. Like here, what's the temperature inside? Well, I mean, it's kind of okay. Well, it's 27 degrees outside. It's 42 in here, 41. So maybe this is shielding some of it? Or it's probably just being heated up because the lamp is nearby. Yeah, I think we need to fill this in. So we're gonna lose about, oh man, 5 whole plants. Not optimal, not optimal. We have lots of power now. I guess I can maybe start installing these lights. I mean, why not, I guess? Can light up some parts of the base that never really got much attention. I don't think there's anywhere else really. I mean, it looks pretty well lit up to me. I guess I could put one in the... Well, here, I'll put one in the kitchen. She spends a lot of time cooking in the kitchen. I'll give him some light, so he doesn't completely lose the will to live. Jackson's asleep. Where's Dolores? What's she up to? Hauling potatoes? Animals do need some more kibble. Hopefully Cheese gets around to that sooner rather than later. Justin's still making medicine. Good for him. Alpaca's giving birth again. Oh, gosh. Somebody please buy all these alpacas off me. More alpacas than I know what to do with. No wonder the food's going so quick. My plan is backfiring. It's backfiring. Okay. What do we name this alpaca? I don't know. I'm running out of names. What about Beard Guy 3? A worthy successor to a worthy successor. And we'll just keep going until we can sell off these stupid things. These alpacas are getting way better treatment than Beard Guy post-death. I guess that makes sense. I mean, he is a corpse and all, but... I'm just expecting at any time, like, Jackson's gonna come up here and build, like, a new fence or something. And it'll be an artisanal fence, an excellent quality fence with artwork on it. Artwork of an eclipse setting over a vast landscape of gold and bronze. Silhouetted in the outline of a mongoose. It doesn't even make sense. I don't know. Sora is idle. Well, we can't have that now, can we? Hunt down these tortoises. Tortoisei? Whatever. Kill them. Sora, you're the only one who can. These rabbits, too. Still pretty upset that we never got the Mega Sloth tamed. As long as nothing goes wrong here soon, we probably will go ahead and attack that defoliator. Maybe we should just do it now. I mean, everybody's in a pretty good mood. Heartstrong doesn't count. Nobody's injured. Yeah, maybe we should do it now. And I'm just like, the more I wait, the more I'm just begging for another raid to come sooner rather than later. There's really no point in waiting, I guess. And if we destroy this, we'll probably get some plasteel, which will let us do that quest for Turnip Land. So, okay. We're gonna do it. Ready up, everybody. We have more colonists. We have better armor. We have shields and stuff. We're better prepared for this than we were last time we attacked a defoliator. So that's got to count for something. I think. I'm just thinking about like what's the best way to handle this. It really, I said this before, but they landed in such like a good spot. They landed like in the middle of these ruins, so it's gonna be like shooting around all this. We can only really attack them from the south here, where there's not much cover for us. So, not necessarily optimal, but whatever. Here come the heroes. Okay. How do we want to do this? Oh gosh. Okay, I have an idea, at least for one of them. We're gonna send in Heartstrong and Trevor and Dolores. And they're all gonna stand right here, right next to this one. And the moment that we start attacking, they're all just gonna gang up on that, and hopefully they'll kill it almost instantly. I don't think it'll stand much of a chance. It has a good weapon too, so I'm glad to get rid of that. Its friends won't be able to help it. This Scyther will probably round this corner here and go straight for them. So that really only leaves the shooters dealing with these two. And it's possible this other Scyther, since these guys will be closer, this Scyther will probably also pathfind to them. So maybe I should send another person out here to deal with it. I think Jackson's a really good choice for this. Especially like right there. Yeah, that's perfect. So he can kind of give them some assistance. I might even send another person. Because if my theory is right, and I think it might be, then the only one that they'll be shooting at will be this one Lancer here. I'm just not totally sure of that. Is there anyone else that's like a good choice? Maybe Justin? I don't know. Who? Okay, Cheese has a really bad weapon, so he's not good for shooting long distance anyways. I'll put him right next to Jackson. I think that's a pretty good position for him. Seth will, as always, be in like some weird out-of-the-way spot where he won't get into any trouble. Kraxus has some of the best aim. He can be way back here without too much of a problem. He has like the widest range. Oh gosh, what's that? No, no, no! Oh, they attacked early! Why did they do that? I just had them stand near it. Why did that? Oh no! Oh, I was so happy with my plan. I thought I had a really good setup there. Now it's all ruined. Dang it. Oh, and they're right out in the open. Why did they attack? So stupid. Well, there goes the entire, like, element of surprise we were going for. All right, Jackson's already in place. Cheese is almost in place. That's so dumb. Wow. Sora can go there. Kraxus, I guess, can aim from here. I guess, yeah. And hopefully these two can make it over here without suffering too much damage. Seth needs to hide. All right, well, let's see where this goes. This is the dumbest thing ever. Look how fast this thing's moving. And we totally would have been ready for it, too. How are these? Are these dead yet? Don't suppose they are. No. Well, Trevor's on the way to help. Don't know what's gonna be happening by the time he arrives. I think these two are gonna have to stop and just focus on the Lancer right now. Oh no! One shot. This is so stupid. Sauce Boss got shot, death in 13 hours. And now Justin is all alone over here. Dang it. Wow. I almost feel like rolling back, because I obviously had a plan, and then the colonists just decided not to do it, because I guess they stood a little too close. News to me. Heartstrong's also down? Really? Death in 6 hours. Oh man, he got really messed up. All right. Jackson should probably rescue him. Or who's better at medical? 5. Basically no one. Yeah, Cheese can rescue him. And I guess Seth can go ahead and rescue Sauce Boss. Hopefully he doesn't get shot on the way. I mean, there is a Scyther right there. Oh gosh, worst spot. So stupid. Run, Seth, run. Come on, Sora and Kraxus. You are like our best shot. How have you not killed this thing already? Dang it. All right, fine. Fine. Get the Lancer then. All right, these guys are dead. They can sneak up on this. Jackson's kind of useless at this point. I guess I can still have him try to help. All right, so these two are now focusing entirely on the Scyther, who's attacking Seth, which is very bad for us. Oh no, that's really bad. Now we don't even have a medic. Well, that's bad. Oh, this one's dead. This would have worked so perfectly. I was feeling so good about this attack. I had it like all planned out. Now we have 3 down colonists because Dolores decided to stand a little too close. Yeah, Justin's down. 4 down colonists. I didn't even think about Justin. How's everybody doing? Is somebody gonna die in like a few seconds? 3 hours? 3 hours? 13 hours. For some reason I can't see Heartstrong. 5 hours. 4 hours. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. Don't go for Jackson. Come on, guys, just kill it. No! Kill it already! Good grief. Okay, Trevor. Come on, just down it instantly. How is this thing still running? If Trevor drops too, this is ridiculous. And of course, Dolores is injured. Death in 3 hours? Why is she even moving? Get back to base. Oh, this went a lot worse than I thought it did. Okay, I wasn't taking this nearly as seriously as maybe I should be. I don't even know if she's gonna make it back. Probably not. Sorry, Justin. Sorry, Sauce Boss. I know Sauce Boss is mostly fine. No one else around to help? Where'd Heartstrong go? Oh, of course, yeah, he was down kind of early on. All right, it's down to Trevor and these three to just take out this one. Good grief. Okay, rescue. Rescue. So stupid. All right, well, I hope we don't get attacked anytime soon. We might lose a colonist from this. I'm really not sure. And I'm going to be pretty upset if we do. Whoa, why is this on fire? One of our best weapons. Come on. All right, Sora, if you don't mind. Hopefully that's still working. Yeah, there we go. All right, how are we doing? Has anyone made it back yet? Heartstrong's back. What's his health at again? 4 hours? Okay, Cheese needs to tend to him. Ugh, really bad 10, Cheese. Well, he'll be fine. Probably gonna get an infection. How bad that is. No! 8 seconds? Oh, so it's over. Set's totally gonna die. He's our best medic. Okay. I mean, 8 seconds, that's nothing. If I had like 30 seconds, I could do something here. Not 8. I can't even get to the good medicine in 8 seconds. I'll try to do this. There's no way he's gonna make it through that. Not unless Cheese does like a super heal. 6, 5, no. Wow! You've got to be kidding me. Oh. Alright. Well, the rule still applies, the standard rule. If we lose another colonist, we'll reset. But if not, then we'll have to deal with this. And I don't think we're going to lose anyone else. I mean, well, Justin's awfully close. Oh, Dolores is even closer. Where is she? Did she fall? Oh, dear. Okay, hang on. Seth might still have a chance here. Again, I'm fine with losing colonists, not 2 in a row. Lose 2 in a row, we're not doing that. I care about the colonists too much. I want a good playthrough where, like, we can actually, like, make progress, and it's not, like, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back kind of thing, so. Not sure. I'm not sure if Seth's actually dead or not. We'll see. And the thing is, yeah, Cheese needs to tend to these people. Assuming that maybe Dolores will make it back, I have no idea. So I guess Cheese has now become our best medic, which is ridiculous. And Death Dolores. Congrats, Seth. You have a new lease on life. Yeah, that is pretty bad. All right, well, RimWorld Mega fans are going to be really angry with me, but I'm just going to load that autosave. You know, these things happen, you know. Again, fine with losing colonists, not 2 in a row. And not to something stupid. because we didn't even mean to engage that fight early. But I think it was Dolores who messed up. She stood too close to a mechanoid, I guess, and woke it up. I still don't know how that happened. Oh gosh, this is where the autosave was? Well, everybody was already dying at this point. Oh no. Okay, well hang on, maybe we can at least treat Seth now without medicine. We might be able to salvage this. We're just gonna have to handle it maybe a little bit differently. Although Dolores is still gonna be a problem because she's trying to walk and she's not gonna make it back. And she can't even self-tend. Not that I'm aware of. No. Well... Huh. Oh no, and she just now became partners with Jackson. I totally forgot, so that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I hate losing colonists too. It's just... Especially when you get attached to them like I have. I made the mistake of naming a lot of these people after, like, my friends. Like, real-world friends. And so, now they're just, like, dying right in front of me. Because of stupid reasons. Alright, well, we might still lose Dolores because she's walking back to base when she shouldn't be. Our best bet will be that somebody will be able to pick her up. Maybe I'll just have somebody nearby her at all times, like Sora, maybe. Have Sora, like, over here. That's where she fell, I think. Okay, Trevor has Justin, right? Yeah. Well, we'll see how this goes. Am I missing anybody? Okay. Oh, how's the Seth heal doing? 1 hour till death. Who's tending to him right now? Is that Justin? I can't even tell. Justin's like, does Justin even know how to do this? Oh, Jackson is. I think he has a medical of 4, right? 3. Oh yeah, that's gonna end well. Death in 3 hours. 4 hours. Okay, Seth might make it. Colonist needs rescue. Is that Dolores? Wow, she didn't make it like very far at all that time. Okay. So Sora can't do medical at all. I know that much. I'm gonna try to roll with the punches here. Let's see. Kraxus. Can Kraxus deal with this? These stupid names that I have to read seriously now. No, Kraxus doesn't know medical. These people are inept. Well. I don't know if we can get her back 1 hour. No, we need to send somebody to tend to her now. Like, who's over here? Everybody's, like, bunched together. I don't even know who we have. So Seth is here. Trevor's here. Okay, does Trevor know medical? Please know some medical. 4. Good enough. That is good enough. Tend to Dolores without medicine, I guess. And somebody else will have to pick up Jackson. I guess that'll be Sora's job. Yeah, there we go. Meanwhile, back at base. Oh, nobody's even made it back yet. Oh, Cheese dropped Heartstrong. Like the good friend he is. Just left him to crawl back to base. Very good. Very good. Very competent. All right. So is Seth gonna make it? I like losing Seth is a really big deal because he's our main medic. Okay, death in 4 hours. He might make it 6 hours. Yeah, I think he's gonna be fine. Dolores, 0.9, 0.7. Hurry up. 2 hours. Okay, I think we might just pull this off. 3 hours. Okay, Heartstrong's back at base. Death in 2 hours. Cheese needs to tend to him. Phew. This is very stressful. Does anyone know this game's a little stressful? Major break risk? Yeah, I would imagine. Okay. I think we'll let... Okay, so Seth's all healed up. He should be rescued now. And Dolores could probably also be rescued without too much of a problem. All right. Very dumb reasons that all that happened, but it's RimWorld. Dumbness is kind of just part of the experience, right? Okay, people are here. How's everybody doing? Is somebody like that I'm not even focused on gonna die, like Sauce Boss or something? Oh no! Justin died! Oh, I wasn't paying attention! Oh no! Well, I think that one's gonna be permanent. The last events of Justin's life. I knew we'd lose somebody. I wasn't paying attention to Justin. I forgot about him. I was too busy worrying about Dolores and Seth. The last events of Justin's life. The Scyther chopped Justin in the torso. Oh, that must have been nice. What did he talk about? What was like his final conversations? Justin and Trevor shared beliefs on connection between adulthood and machine intelligence. Oh, I'm sure that was a nice conversation to have right before getting killed by machines. Justin and Trevor shared a word about making shoes. And finally, Cheese commented about fighting donkeys to Justin. Aw. Chat saying you made a mod that allows you to dodge bullets based off melee. That sounds pretty useful. To be fair, we do have shield belts now, which of course helps for our melee fighters, but it is kind of dumb sometimes, just watching them stand there and take the bullets. That's what happened to some of our previous colonists here, specifically Beard Guy. He was a previous colonist of ours. All right. Well, dang, I feel like we haven't focused too much on Justin yet, but we'll worry about him in a moment. Maybe I'll put him in the freezer too. Why not? All the colonists go in the freezer after a while. If somebody else dies, then we'll restart again, but I don't think anyone else is gonna die. Jackson has 12 hours. Trevor has 21. Seth has how many? Seth's good. He's stable. He's probably just gonna get a horrible infection later. Sauce Boss needs the rest. Oh, he already is. Okay. Somebody just needs to tend to him when they feel like it. Yeah. The closest is Dolores, who's gonna die in 5 hours if she's not brought back to base soon, but she will be. Ah, boy. Man, we just got Justin, too. He was pretty new. All right, where's Cheese? He's like the best person to be doing this kind of stuff. Oh, wait, where's Dolores at? Okay, oh, she's still being brought back. She'll probably still make it, but... Ah, that's so stupid. Okay, Jackson, if you could get to work on this sarcophagus for Justin, and we'll plop him in there in the freezer with everybody else. Oh, you also lost someone, chat member? Cobloids. I don't think I've heard about them. Is that part of like a recent update or something? Admittedly, I play a lot of just kind of like regular vanilla RimWorld, so I don't know a lot about like different species and stuff or things in latest updates. Obviously, there's a ton of mods. Game can get pretty wacky. Good grief. Oh, Trevor's carrying her so slowly. Probably because he's on the verge of death, too. And he's about to have a mental breakdown. Okay, maybe he's not the best person for the job right now. Why don't we have somebody else carry Dolores? Anybody nearby who's not about to have a mental break? I mean, Cheese needs to be tending. Guess Sauce Boss is the only one. Okay. Well, Krags is in a horrible mood, but I guess he can rescue Dolores. Oh, Cobloids are D&D mini dragons, I see. I see now why you were saying that might be too cute to die. At this moment, right now, nothing sounds cuter than some mini dragons. I mean, I guess a lot of things sound cute right now. I'm surrounded by blood and suffering and gore. Everything's kind of awful. right, there we go. Don't put her in that bed. Justin's dead body is still lying in this bed. You idiot. Oh, good grief. Okay, did Jackson make that sarcophagus? I think he's still working on it. Yeah. All right, well, Dolores has to share this bed with Justin's rotting corpse. Hope she doesn't mind. They're bunkmates. Is anyone else dying that I don't know about? Trevor, probably. Death in 18 hours. Here, before you do that, why don't you, like, drink something? Before we have a mental breakdown. Now, this is a typical RimWorld day. I mean, honestly, the stream has gone pretty well so far. We're probably gonna wrap things up here soon, but there have been a few challenges. I really hope a raid doesn't happen right now. Wouldn't that just be the worst if a raid happened right now? What are the odds of that? Oh gosh, Dolores is gonna die in 0.8 hours. Where's Cheese when you need him? Tend to this person. All right. Man, everybody got messed up by that. Jackson needs rescued? Oh, why? Why? Death in 7 hours. Oh, he was bleeding out or something? Great. Craxus, you're needed. Running out of beds here. Good thing Justin died. It's also very cold in this freezer. It's like negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit, so. Can anyone tend to him right now? No? Okay. Okay. Cheese, you do it. You tend to him. And Craxus will finish this. I just want to put Justin's body away in the freezer, and maybe someday in the future we can revive it. Although there's kind of a queue now. Dominic was the first one to die. Then we lost Beard Guy last stream, and now Justin. So we're going to need a lot of those Reviver Mech Serums. And we currently have 0, so bit of a process, that. Hey, I thought I told you to work on this. Okay, you do it then. Oh, construction skills too low. Gosh, who isn't messed up right now? Sora's fine. Can you do this? No, Sora can't do anything. I have like the most useless colonist, except for Cheese. I'm glad that Cheese is okay, because he's the only other colonist here who like knows anything about medical. Once he's done feeding his patient, though, we really need to lay Justin to rest. Colonist moods are going to be terrible. They're still getting over Beard Guy's death. All right. Who's shooting? Was that a gunshot just now? Craxus? Oh, okay. I mean, if that's what you want to do right now, kind of scared me. All right, well, Justin, welcome to the freezer crew. Population 3. Somebody will eventually haul him in there. I should probably have Craxus do it like now, before they get even more upset. Wow. Well, Justin died so that Dolores and Seth could live. And you know what? That is a worthwhile trade. Justin was very useful for crafting, which was literally, I said earlier, like one of the main things we're doing this stream, but I mean, Seth was just way too useful with his medical skills. Dolores, I could have stood to lose Dolores. Whoa, what? Death Seth? Malnutrition? We're restarting again. I feel like oh gosh. I swear I'm somewhat competent at this. Okay, we're not reliving all of that from autosave 1. I'm gonna go back even further. This stream's never gonna end. So what is this? This is gonna be before the attack. I guess all that work, I spent all that time. We buried Justin. Now that's not gonna be a thing. This is a disaster. Okay. Oh my gosh, this was back before we even made geothermal. This was forever ago. This like makes the last 40 minutes worthless? I don't even know. Sorry. Sorry to anyone who's watching. I swear, I'm normally much better than this. I'm a RimWorld pro. I have hundreds of hours in the game. Just sometimes I let my colonists die of malnutrition. Common mistake. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I was having Cheese do all the doctoring, but that guy, he doesn't know doctoring. He doesn't know doctoring basically at all. He didn't even want to tend to people who were bleeding out in like 2 hours, so of course he would fail to feed someone. I'm blaming Cheese for that. Where's Cheese at? Where is he? Cheese, that's on you. That alternate universe with all those deaths, that's on you. You keep making those fine meals. Everything is not fine, though. Okay. Well, we have geothermal again. I guess I'm gonna try to end this stream doing what I tried to do before, which is take down this defoliator ship. Where is it? There it is. This is what caused all this nonsense. And if my plan had worked without triggering early, then I'm sure it would have gone pretty well. But, okay. Let's just do all this again. Wasting no time. Welcome back to the land of the living, Justin. All right, everybody get over here. Is everybody armed except for Seth? Okay, that's good. So Seth is our guy who can't fight. I'll have him hiding. I'm trying to remember what my plans were last time. So much has happened since then. Okay. And the problem was, I guess, that people were just standing too close to this mechanoid over here. So I won't have him stand too close, I guess. My bad, I forgot. Mechanoids need their personal space, I guess. Trevor can also go up there. Heartstrong can go up there. I think we had Jackson and Cheese right here. Sora was back here. Well, she was probably closer, but this is fine, I think. Kraxus can be here. Justin's kind of weird with this incendiary launcher, which is completely useless in a situation against mechanoids. I brought him anyway. I don't know. I guess I can put him here, I guess. What could go wrong? Nothing ever has gone wrong attacking mechanoids. We all know this. That other timeline never happened. In this timeline, everything's going swimmingly right now. Okay, Sauce Boss. Where should I put him? I guess here, probably. Well, I'm worried about this Scyther, because that's going to make a beeline for him. I saw what happened to that other timeline. I guess I'll put him down here with Sora. Okay, you know what I think? I think I will actually have Trevor come over here. I've learned a little bit. So these two, what they're gonna do is they're gonna start the attack. They're immediately gonna attack this Lancer in its sleep, wake everything up. Jackson and Cheese are gonna be there to support them. This Scyther is gonna make a beeline for them, and then the four of these guys will have to fight it off. That shouldn't be too hard. This Scyther is gonna make a beeline for Sora, who's gonna be backed up by Justin a little bit, although Justin's probably gonna be going for the Lancer more than anything. Sauce Boss will be helping though, and Kraxus is technically there too. It seems like a pretty solid plan. If it's not triggered early like it was last time, we'll see. Okay. Just let the stress melt away. Nothing bad's gonna happen. We've learned our lesson. We can't do 3 resets. We simply can't. All right. Let's do this, I guess. Maybe we'll get very lucky and they'll just kill this thing in one hit. Wouldn't that be great? Okay, well, there they go. Ooh, okay, I didn't expect this. Both Scythers are making a beeline for Justin and Trevor. That's not good. Uh-oh. All right, well. Huh. I think I'm going to send Heartstrong in to deal with one of these. I'm going to leave Dolores to fight this one with Cheese and Jackson. All right. Trevor is here at least to protect Justin a little bit. I'm happy that we did that. We'll focus fire on these two. Let's focus on one at a time. Can Craxus not get a lock on that? Oh, he can't. Dang it. That's unfortunate. I'll put him behind this tree here then. Love this music. Oh, hey, they took down this top one. Colonist needs rescued. Trevor. Okay, well, that makes sense. All right, Justin, you should probably run. Like far. Dang it. Okay, what should we do here? I'll keep having him attack, and I guess Dolores can attack this Lancer. Run, Justin, run. How's Trevor doing? Is he about to die? He's not in the best shape. People are shooting him while he's down. Fun. Heartstrong's here. Have no fear. Dolores is kind of getting beat up. Oh, I should send these two in. Totally forgot. Oops. Hide in room. Heartstrong. Now's not the time, Heartstrong, for one of your temper tantrums. In the middle of a fight, when you were needed most. Okay, let's have Seth run in and help out Trevor. Okay, this one's dead. Let's send in... This is going so much better. We'll send in Dolores and have these two show up. Has Craxus helped at all? Yes, he is. Oh, he's very far away. Justin looks like he's bleeding out. Yeah, let's send him back to base immediately. Where's base? There it is. Okay. Oh, are they all dead? Just like that? Oh, thank goodness. See how well things work out when I can actually execute the plans? Okay, just a few bruises. She'll be fine. Guess I'll have these two destroy this. Please don't shoot Dolores in the process. I'll be very grumpy. Okay. Ooh, Thrumbo Horn is burning. Do not want that. And we'll even save that. Why not? Okay. I think we're fine. As long as Justin can make it back in 7 hours. Dolores is okay. Heartstrong. He's having a mental episode right now, and I'm hoping that he doesn't collapse somewhere weird, but I think it'll be fine. I could arrest them, I guess. I don't think I want to do that right now. So I'm mainly just worried about Justin. And Craxus, I guess you kind of helped. Kind of. Heartstrong, please don't wander into the line of fire. Don't do it. Don't do it. I see you. I see you wanting to do it. You don't have to. You idiot. Okay, fine. Don't fire then. Hang on. Hold your fire. Heartstrong has a death wish over here. And Jackson's eating without a table. That's even worse. For colonists in RimWorld, eating without a table is even worse than stepping into the line of fire. Justin made it back yet? Ooh, he's about to have a mental break. Wonder if he's gonna collapse soon. 5 hours. Let's keep an eye on him. Oh, did we destroy this? We did, and we got the plasteel that I guess we kind of needed for that quest. Barely enough. Probably start that next stream. All right. Sora put out the fire. Okay. Seth's hauling her back. Or what is Seth doing again? Oh, he's rescuing Trevor. Okay. Justin, how we feeling? Death in 4 hours? Okay. That's not so bad. Also, oh, another death in 4 hours. He lost his left little toe. Oh man, Trevor will never be the same. Well, fear not, Dr. Seth is on the case. And he's never, ever botched a tend. Isn't that right, Dominic? Enjoying the freezer? Dolores made it back. Just a few bruises. All right, now I'm just like, I'm paranoid. I'm checking everybody like multiple times because I'm just expecting someone else to die. Like, is Heartstrong gonna die? 18 hours? Possibly. I mean, if he collapses and we don't realize it. I should probably just have somebody arrest him. I think that would be the smart thing to do. 90% chance. Anybody have a 100% chance? There we go. I still, to this day, don't exactly know what causes some pawns to have like a higher chance at arresting another pawn. Because there's nothing really about Jackson. He's not stronger than Heartstrong or anything. He's actually not even that good at melee compared to Heartstrong. And yet, he has a 100% chance to take him down. I don't know. Weird. I'm sure there is some... maybe it involves like other stats too, or takes a bunch of things into account. Seth, did you tend to everyone? Okay. I think we're good. Once Heartstrong gets put in jail and tended to. Well, like I said before, I mean, I should probably stop saying, oh gosh, please don't use the good medicine. Glad I checked. Why is Heartstrong set to the good medicine? Like Glitter World level medicine. Don't need that. Okay, anyway. I mean, those are some pretty dark timelines that we avoided. By virtue of, again, just... It's been a running theme this entire RimWorld playthrough, is losing colonists back to back for very silly reasons. If only one had died, like I was fully willing to let Justin die, and when Seth died, I mean, I was very upset, but I would have let that happen, but then the other colonists, not to be outdone, decided they wanted to die too. And eventually it just becomes a little too much. But we probably will start wrapping things up. I mean, that's about as grand a finale as we can hope for, I think. I mean, I hope that's the grand finale. I don't want anything else to worry about. We, next time, we'll probably accept this quest, supplies for Turnip Land. Turnip Land always needs our help. And we just need to make a bunch of shield belts. Which is a good thing that Justin is alive, because that wouldn't have been something we could easily do without him around. Let's do that now, actually. Just set the order at least, so I don't forget next time. And, we'll kind of just see how things play out. I'll let this run a little bit longer just to make sure that nothing else bad happens. You say altered carbon helps? I don't know if I'm familiar with that.
Whoa, thanks for the follow, King.
Oh my gosh. We got a follow. With the wacky voice. I haven't heard that in a little bit, so it kind of freaked me out. I was like, what is that? Well, I appreciate the follow. But, I don't think I'm familiar with altered carbon. Alpaca's given birth again? This is too many alpacas. My plan is really backfiring here. My plan was to, like, birth a bunch of alpacas and then sell them off for a profit. And instead, like, no traders have come by, so the alpacas, they just keep growing in numbers faster than I can help it. Anyway. We'll name this alpaca, Jumjury. Welcome to the colony, Jumjury. Enjoy the free kibble, I guess. But no, really, I do appreciate that follow. This is a variety channel, Spotluck Gaming, where I share this with a couple of my friends, Jackson and Seth. We stream all kinds of stuff. Right now, Jackson's going through Deltarune for the first time. He's preparing for the new chapters to release. Seth just wrapped up playing some Kingdom Hearts, and I think he's moving on to Chrono Trigger and a couple of other things. We play anything from pretty big games to indie titles. So we appreciate any support you can give since we're a pretty new channel and all.
Whoa, thanks for
Oh
the
my
follow,
gosh.
King.
Another follow back to back. Well, thank you. Thank you as well. We really appreciate it. Like I said, we're a pretty new channel, so every follower we really we try to value as much as possible. If you go to our About section, you can learn a little bit about everybody who helps run this channel. There are links to our social media pages, which we're just kind of still getting off the ground. We post all of these videos to YouTube. This one will probably be out in a couple of days. So it's an ongoing thing, this RimWorld thing of ours. That's the best word I've got for it. It's an experience. The RimWorld experience. You've witnessed a portion of it, and boy, what an experience it is. Oh, I see. Here's the explanation for Altered Carbon. It's a cyberpunk sci-fi novel series. You know, I'll read this to myself so I don't butcher the words on stream. I wouldn't want to appear unprofessional on stream, because obviously I haven't done that at all yet. Oh, consciousness transfer? It's your entire mind, memories, personality in the works. Oh, man, that would be nice. I'm surprised. There almost certainly is, I guess, probably a mod similar to that in this game where you can, I would imagine. I mean, there's a mod for everything in this game. Like, literally everything. I had to stop myself from installing a Pikmin mod on this world, as much as I wanted to, and boy, did I want to. But, alas, I reeled myself in at the last minute. Consciousness transfer, that'd be very nice. That way, I could overwrite Sora here, the most useless colonist ever. What is she even doing? She's just wandering the prison. She's useless. Look at this. Look at these stats. I mean, she's good at shooting. But that's it. And social. I guess I forgot about the social. But look at all these things that she cannot do. She's just a pretty face. So I would love if I could overwrite Sora. Get back like one of these colonists who actually meant something, like Dominic. Which, by the way, my name is Dominic with Spotluck Gaming. I was part of this colony, and of course, I was the first one to die, so I've been stuffed in this freezer this entire time. Why don't we bring back Dominic? Now, there's a guy who knew how to get stuff done. Whatever. Well, in any case, I think things are kind of wrapping up here. I really do appreciate those follows. I'll try to stream this again as soon as I can. Like I said, since this is a shared channel and we like to stream a variety of stuff, it might be a little less than a week, 5 to 7 days, I'd imagine, before I can get around to the next one. But it's always been a lot of fun to return to RimWorld, and just a little bit stressful, but, you know, it kind of just comes with the territory. I knew what I was getting myself into. So, anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop here before the inevitable raid happens. We'll just end on a somewhat happy note. Happy unless you're Trevor, or Justin, or Dolores, or Heartstrong. Oh, gosh, Heartstrong isn't even in bed. He needs rescued. Oops, okay. Just a quick rescue, and then we'll end. I swear. Okay, now everybody's fine. And nothing bad will ever happen in RimWorld ever again. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.